We're out here at a branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Rohbacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Wyoming Waste hopes that all Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste services Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont County good luck in their sports this year.
Well, good afternoon from Glenrock High School in Natrona County as we get ready for the Herders Classic and the beginning of the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs and Chiefs basketball seasons. Today it'll be the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs kicking off the season against the Niobrara County Tigers out of Lusk. I'm Cody Beers, he's Baylor Beers, and Baylor, this is your first introduction to 2A basketball on the road in central Wyoming.
You know, I've watched a few games in the past. I've been to Burns with you a few times. I've been to the state tournament almost every time Wyoming Indian has made it. So, but it's a fun time always in 2A. You know, especially when you're dealing with the Wyoming Indian Chiefs. They're obviously one of the more exciting 2A teams to watch, in my opinion. Without a doubt, and. As I enter my 12th year doing play-by-play of the Wyoming Indian Chiefs and Lady Chiefs, it's my high honor to sit in this spot, and I want to say thank you to the Lady Chiefs and Chiefs Nation who gifted me a very beautiful hoodie this morning, and I appreciate it. I say thank you and happy holidays to everyone in Chiefs Nation. It's going to be a busy day here at Glenrock as we'll have 4 straight broadcasts. It'll be Niobrara County versus the Lady Chiefs, then Niobrara County versus the Chiefs, who bring a new look this year with 3 new players, and then they will take on the Glenrock Lady Herders and Herders tonight at 6 and 7:30. We'll have 4 straight broadcasts here on the Wind River Radio Network on 99.1 FM, KWYW, the home of the Chiefs and Chiefs Nation. Again, we're proud to be here. This game currently finishing up is Niobrara County Boys and the St. Stephen's Eagles.
And I'll ask Baylor to follow this broadcast as we continue the pregame show. There's only 20 seconds to play. And right now, Lusk is up on St. Stephen's 52-42. These two teams were tied entering the fourth quarter. And this St. Stephen's team, a lot of new kids on the squad. They have played their hearts out in this one. And I know the Lusk, or the St. Stephen's Lady Eagles, dropped their first game today. But St. Stephen's, they've got some good-looking uniforms, and they'll be playing high school basketball all season. And that's great to see from the Arapahoe area of the Wind River Reservation. We've got the Wyoming Indian Chiefs and Lady Chiefs today. We'll kick it off here in a few minutes with Wyoming Indian and Lusk. This is the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn & Suites. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We've got an interview with Wyoming Indian coach Alita Moss. She's excited, as always, for the start of a new season. She's very excited about this team because so many returners are back for the Lady Chiefs this year. And I know there's a big reason for optimism with the Chiefs basketball team, as they've got a great group of sophomores, and then they've got a few move-ins that should provide some much-needed depth for this Wyoming Indian Chiefs team. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Welcome back to Glenrock Herders Gymnasium. I'm Cody Beers, joined by Baylor Beers today, and this should be a lot of fun. We had a good time in football this year. It's fun to be able to call games with your own son, so we'll have a good time, and we hope you'll have fun with us. This schedule in the Herder Classic today, this game was slated for 3. It's probably going to get underway somewhere around 3:30. It'll be the Lusk girls, Wyoming Indian girls, and then at 4:30 today it'll be the Lusk boys and Wyoming Indian boys. At 6 p.m., this Wyoming Indian girls team will come back. They'll play the Glenrock Herder girls, and then at 7:30 tonight it'll be the Glenrock boys and the Wyoming Indian boys. And incidentally, Glenrock this year, Baylor playing 3A basketball, and their enrollment's up, but not necessarily the number of kids they've got playing basketball. This tournament then in day 2 moves up to Wright High School as far as the Wyoming Indian draw and also the St. Stephen's draw. At 3 o'clock tomorrow, it will be the Wyoming Indian girls taking on the girls from KC. And at 4:30, it'll be the Wyoming Indian boys and KC boys. And then the big matchups tomorrow night, it'll be the Wright girls, Wyoming Indian girls at 6 p.m. from Wright. And at 7:30, it'll be the Wright boys and Wyoming Indian boys. We will not be in Wright tomorrow, and I apologize, but we had some issues and couldn't be there tomorrow. But we will be at the entire Foothills Classic next weekend in Tongue River and Bighorn. Baylor and I will make the trip, and hopefully it'll be just as nice a weather as we're having right now, even though there is a chance for some snow later on tonight, 1 to 2 inches being forecast in the Riverton area. This is Wyoming Indian and the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn & Suites. We're about ready to kick off the 2023-24 season. This is Chiefs basketball on KWYW.
sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
From the Y.
Welcome back as we get ready for this game between Wyoming Indian and Niobrara County, about 6.5 minutes out from the starting lineups. We're going to hear first from Wyoming Indian coach Alita Moss, the legend, here on the pregame show. She's very excited about the start of this season. So we went in an equipment room here, a janitor closet, so to speak, at Glenrock High School, and I caught up with the longtime coach. Here's the interview with Alita Moss. Cody Beers here with Wyoming Indian coach Alita Moss, and man, it seems like we just went to state tournament about 20 miles from here. We're down in Glenrock, and you're getting ready for another high school basketball season. How's things going?
It's going good. We have a lot of girls back returning from our varsity team, so we're pretty excited. We think that, this is the year that we have to really work hard. I mean, we just got a little bit too lax last year and just didn't finish well in the postseason as well as we wanted to. And the girls are ready, and they want to have a better postseason this year.
I noticed quite a few of the girls were running cross country. That's got to translate well to basketball season.
Yeah, we encourage them all the time. You need to go out for a sport. You need to go out for something to keep you active, and a lot of them have never run cross country before, and they came out and did really well, and we were state runner-ups this year in cross country, so that was a plus for us, and they had got that base down because we do like to run in the game, so that was real important for us to try to get them to do a fall sport.
You expect that it'll be this type of team can get out and run with teams like in the past?
Yes, of course. They're they're real athletic. They're used to playing with each other. They've played with each other since middle school, youth, and so we're really excited and want to get the season going. Of course, we were just I didn't want to say organized, but I told them, you guys probably could coach yourself after, because they know what to do. I mean, they should know what to do, but it's just gonna take a lot of work with us. I think we have a little bit more team chemistry going on, and so hopefully, we have a better season than we did last year, even though we did well. We ended up 19-6 last year.
Tough start to the season, losing some really important members of your community, and I know that it's not the way you want to start out practicing at all, but we're all thinking of all of you during this time. How has it been in your community?
Oh, everybody's come together. Everybody's supporting each other, and the school has provided a lot of support for the kids, and with their mental health and things like that. So it's been really good, and I think just a lot of the girls are really they kind of had a hard time there in the beginning, but I think this is their focus now, and so that's good that we had the season start, as when it did, just so that we could get their mind going and get some of the feelings they had.
It's nice to get out on the road too and kind of bring the team together over this week and next week. A lot of basketball, a lot of road time, a lot of time together.
Yeah, we're used to it, and it's exciting, and we try to get them going, pretty much in the summer, going places and traveling, and even though it was tough, broke down a couple times in Mesa, and we enjoyed ourselves. So, but we're looking forward to the season, getting excited again.
All right, I know you're always excited for sports and basketball in general.
I know I am. I'm I'll let that part go. I was going to say
Hey,
no wrong.
Alita, good luck.
Okay, thank you.
The canyon near you. Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Welcome back to Glenrock High School on the pregame show. The Lusk Lady Tigers and the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs as we get ready to roll into another season of Wyoming Indian basketball. It's always an exciting thing. There's always a lot of unknowns. For me, it's about learning these kids' names, learning about them, and having fun. I mean, it's a great time out here. You know, as I talked to Alita, we did want to mention, our thoughts and prayers still to the families of Alfred Redmond Sr., also Chuck Aragon, good buddy of mine who used to drive the bus for the teams coming down here. He'd always come up, give me a hard time, and sit by me at basketball games, give me the old elbow. And, I'm going to miss Chuck a lot. He was a really good friend. And then, real shocking death was Sean Ware, the art teacher at Wyoming Indian High School. Sean, outstanding photographer. He took a lot of pictures of these kids and activities throughout Wyoming Indian. And, the community is going to miss all three of these people with a great deal. But there's a lot of great memories attached to all of them. Chuck was a feature in one of my highway safety campaigns at YDOT. So miss those guys, and the Wyoming Indian teams will play in honor. The starting lineups for Wyoming Indian, you'll have Dion Ferris, you'll have Taya Dixie, Elena Duran, Michaela Highwalker, and Shai Kills on top for the Lady Chiefs. Lady Chiefs out in their dark black uniforms, Columbia blue jerseys, and Eliana Duran controls the tip that Taya Dixie won. Here's Michaela Highwalker to Kills on top. Jumper on the way, front of the rim. Rebound put back already by Taya Dixie. And the Lady Chiefs up 2-0 on the scoreboard here, the WyoToday.com scoreboard. Down court, it'll be Lusk with the shot, and a good-looking shot from Rachel Crane. So 2-2 on the scoreboard. Just underway, 7:38 to play. Near walk, but no call. As Duran gets the ball underneath, she'll find Highwalker for three. Side of the rim, not good. Rebound, volleyballed around, and coming out by Lusk. And that's Tessa Manning, the point guard, on the first rebound of the game. She'll get the ball inside, put up the jumper, not good, and Kills on top with the rebound. Baseball pass down court over the outstretched arms of Dion Ferris. And out of bounds. That'll be the first turnover of the game on Wyoming Indian. 7:09 to play first quarter. We're tied at 2s. Wyoming Indian out in the 2-2-1 full court press. It's a zone press, and you wait for teams to dribble into it. Melody Zumbrunnan with the nice dribble around the pit or the trap, but then a turnover by Lusk, picked up by Dion Ferris. So Michaela Highwalker with that right-handed and left-handed dribble. Right side to Dixie. Long three on the way is an air ball. And Kills on top can't save it back in bounds for the Lady Chiefs. So we're tied at 2 each. 6:39 to play first quarter. And Baylor's been taking a lot of notes here. We'll check in from time to time as he looks for these stats. We're going to get a foul on Wyoming Indian. That's going to go on Eliana Duran. So Duran with the first team foul for Wyoming Indian. Lusk basketball. Here's Manning. Manning top of the key and a steal. Nice move by Duran. She stepped in front of that pass, and then she'll be bumped going down the lane by Hannah Crane of Lusk. First team foul on the Lady Tigers.
It's good to see Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs defense is just as stout as last year. Fourth best defense in 2A. Averaged 19 steals a game last year.
Yeah, just outstanding off that pressing defense. Lady Chiefs, that's their trademark, is great defense. There's a ball tipped out of bounds by Lusk and Phoebe Albright. So Wyoming Indian basketball. We're tied 2 each. And Duran is going to knock the ball off Taya Dixie's foot. It goes in backcourt, picked up by Dixie. To Highwalker. Highwalker will take it out near the top of the key, find Dixie. Wide open, Duran inside, turnaround shot. Just a bit long, rebound, put back by Shy Kills on top. And that's her first bucket of the year. Kills on top was the leading scorer on this team last year at about 15 points a game. Here's a turnover to Highwalker. Her shot will be blocked, but she'll be fouled on the play by Gracie Zumbrunnen. Her first foul, so Michaela Highwalker will go to the line. And she'll shoot 2 free throws. Something we were reading up on as we were making the drive down here. Didn't realize this last night in Riverton, but team fouls have changed the way it's administered. And it'll be such a thing that each team gets 5 team fouls per quarter, and then it resets each quarter. Once you get to team foul number 5, it's a 2-shot foul. So Highwalker's second free throw is not good, and it's 5-2 Lady Chiefs. Here's Lusk coming down court. They break it across the timeline. In the corner now down the baseline. Scoop shot. Hit the side of the backboard by Albright, and a rebound for the Lady Chiefs. There's Duran right side to Taya Dixie. Three-pointer is going to go long, and the rebound pulled down by Gracie Zumbrunnen. Lusk basketball, 5:18 to play first quarter. Left side in the corner, Zumbrunnen. Out top of the key, now on the wing. Lusk will try to pass over this Lady Chief 2-3 zone. And they'll do it somewhat good as Wyoming Indian is packing it in against Lusk. It's a lethal zone defense. It really limits what other teams can do. And a near steal by Durant.
Gives a lot of opportunities for those steals. Just about had her third, I believe, of the game right there.
Junior Hannah Crane is going to come in the game. There's 3 girls on this Lusk team with the last name of Crane. And now Wyoming Indian substitutes. Taylin Tindor is back with this team. She's a senior. She comes in the game. Taya Dixie will sit down. Also, Michaela Highwalker sits down as entering the game Roberta Whiteplume and also Camilla Brown in the game for the Lady Chiefs. And Shy Kills on top. Nope, she's in there. Dion Ferris came out of the game. So right now it's Kills on top, Tindor, Whiteplume, Brown, and Duran on the floor for the Lady Chiefs. First free throw on the way is good, and that one by Hannah Crane. I did not get that foul that was called. Not sure who it was on. Second free throw, not good. Rebound by Tindor. She'll get knocked to the ground, and we'll get a foul on Gracie Zumbrunnen. That'll be her second.
I believe Taylin Tindor had that foul for the Lady Chiefs.
Okay. So we'll give it to her. Got a digital scoreboard here, but they don't put up who fouls who. Here's Tindor. She'll dribble through traffic, throw it down low toward Brown. It'll go off her hands and out of bounds. Turnover. number 2 for Wyoming Indian. It'll be Glenrock basketball. And a quick steal, again, Eliana Duran, and it'll be a blocking foul on Hannah Crane, and that'll be her second foul. So Duran will go to the line. Duran will shoot 2. Wyoming Indian 1 of 2 at the free throw line here in the early going. 4:29 to play first quarter. Lady Chiefs up 5-3. First free throw, not good. One of the things to keep in mind about this Lady Chiefs team is that we're on 99.1 FM, and we're also streaming on the WYO Today YouTube page. So you can catch all the action there all season long. We'll be there, except for this weekend. We'll only be in Glenrock today. We will not be in Wright tomorrow. So you'll have to text your friends who are attending the game tomorrow to find out what the scores are. And I apologize for that, but I had a conflict tomorrow, and so we'll catch up next week and do all 8 games that Wyoming Indian teams play next weekend. Lusk basketball. Near steal by Tendor. Tendor started the season well last year and did not finish the season for the Lady Chiefs, but it's great to have her back out on the floor. She's very, very steady guard with great defense.
They have a lot of those on this team.
Lusk, Katie Potter will take the ball out of bounds. She'll throw it into backcourt. And right side, Melody Zumbrunnen. She can't do anything. She was wide open for the shot, couldn't get it. Nice pass inside, and Rachel Crane has it blocked out of bounds. So the ball will stay with Lusk. 4:06 to play, first quarter. Here's a deep pass into Lusk. Shot up, not good, but we'll get a Wyoming Indian foul. And that foul's going to go on Tindor. That'll be her second.
She had a foul down on the other end.
Does she have 3 fouls now? Oh, my. Really? She just got in the game. Free throw. Up and good by Rachel Crane. She's got 3 points. And it's 5-4 Lady Chiefs. Second one on the way by Crane. Front of the rim, not good. Rebound, Camilla Brown. She'll kick it out to Roberta Whiteplume. One of the best athletes at Wyoming Indian High School. Roberta Whiteplume throws it right side to Brown on the left. Tindor for 3. Front of the rim, not good. Rebound taken away by Rachel Crane. 5-4 ball game, and then coming up from behind, Tindor will knock it out of bounds. It will stay with Lusk. Taylin Tindor, Roberta Whiteplume, 2 of the fastest guards in the state, regardless of class. Lusk basketball. Pass in on the left side. Nearly stolen away by Shai Kills on top.
Lots of disruption by this defense, that's for sure.
Yeah, they make things happen. Teams just don't know how to deal with it often. It's a matchup zone that uses a lot of pressure, just like right now. You've got Tindor Whiteplume chasing the point guard all over the floor, and then Kills on top, picks it up, throws it down deep to Tindor. She'll lay it up. It's good. Beautiful fast breaking play by the Lady Chiefs off great defense. Foul's going to go on Phoebe Albright. Taylin Dindor with her first bucket, and she'll get a chance at a 3-point play. 7-4 Lady Chiefs. Dindor's free throw, nothing but net. And it's 8-4, I believe. No, it's 8-4, even though they haven't changed the scoreboard yet. 3:24 to play. Lusk basketball. Here's Crane cross-courting it. 3-pointer on the way by Albright. Not good. And coming out is Tindor. She's going to go right to the hole, lay it up. Good. Boy, what a weapon. She's already got 5 points, and it's 10-4 Lady Chiefs. And then a near steal by Duran, and she'll be called for another foul. That was a very quick whistle on Durant. So Taya Dixie will come in. She'll replace Michaela Highwalker. Also, Deja Felter will replace Talion Tindor. And then sitting down too is Eliana Durant. Lusk basketball. Tessa Manning. Cross-court pass, wide open shot. Banked was the try by Zumbrunnan. Rebound on the inside, put back by Albright. And then the rebound by Dixie. She'll kick it out to Roberta Whiteplume. Whiteplume's try over her head is not good. Kick it around. Deja Felter. And a long three-pointer, not good with 2:38 to play. Rebound back by the Lady Chiefs. Camilla Brown will shoot free throws. Great hustle by Wyoming Indian. Foul's going to be the third now on Gracie Zumbrunnan. She's going to have to come out of the game with those 3 fouls. Substitute and a timeout taken by the Lusk Lady Tigers. We'll go with it. 30-second break on KWYW.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Indian and Wind River. Welcome back. Hey, appreciate everyone who's viewing the live stream. We appreciate it. Cody Beers, Baylor Beers here at Glenrock High School. Also those listening on 99.1 FM. Boy, this Lady Chiefs basketball, tons of potential. They're almost all back from last year, and it's a lot of fun. Here's Camilla Brown with the free throw attempt. Not good, and she'll get a second. Substitute in, Dion Ferris will replace Shy Kills on top. 2:34 to play in the first quarter. Brown eyes it, fires it, and misses. Rebound hustled down in the corner by Whiteplume. She'll set it up to Dixie, and then it'll go off Deja Felter and out of bounds. Maggie Smith going to come in the game for the first time. The senior will replace Camilla Brown. And the Lady Chiefs now going about 5 deep into their bench. So they've played 10 girls already with 2:23 to play first quarter. Here's a nice pass by Lusk. Shots up, good. Taya Dixie with the foul. And I believe that was Rachel Crane with the shot. So Taya Dixie with her first foul, 15 foul on Wyoming Indian. As we explained, starting with that fifth foul, not this time, but as she's in for a three-point play, she gets it. 6 points for Crane, but starting with that fifth foul per quarter, free throwers shoot 2 shots. Here's a turnover on Wyoming Indian as the ball went off Taya Dixie's hand and out of bounds. 10-7, 2:14 to play first quarter. Tigers basketball working this press. Already Lusk's second game of the day, and we're going to get a foul called on Maggie Smith. That'll be Maggie's first foul. And we'll get 2 free throws as Wyoming Indian takes a 30-second timeout. 2:06 to play. We'll go with it on KWYW.
You can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton. You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Welcome back to Glenrock. 10-7 ball game. Wyoming Indian up by 3. 2:06 to play first quarter. And to the free throw line to shoot 2 will be Sarah Crane. Lusk already 3 for 5 at the free throw line. They've kept it close hitting those free throws. Crane eyes it, fires it, and airballs it. Ball barely touched net on its way down. So second free throw on the way for Sarah Crane, the freshman for the Niobrara County Tigers. We've got a lane violation on Deja Felter of Wyoming Indian, so Lusk will get another opportunity.
Kind of looked like a false start in football.
Exactly. Instead of 5 yards, it's another free throw. And Crane makes him pay with that second free throw attempt. 10-8 ball game. First quarter, 2:02 to play. There's Taya Dixie, top of the key. She played a lot in her freshman year. Knocking the ball away from her is a Lusk defender. There's White Plume, right side to Maggie Smith. Now to Dion Ferris. Inside, Maggie Smith will lose the handle. And it's picked off by Zumbrunnan, Melody Zumbrunnan. And then picking it right back is Dion Ferris. Nice passing from Deja Felter to Maggie Smith for the layup.
That was like a sidearm pass around a defender. Beautiful piece of work there.
Here's another turnover. Felter with the shot, not good. And then we'll get a foul on Dion Ferris. And Dion's like, I don't know about that, but she was kind of in the same zip code. So first foul on Dion Ferris. And we'll go back to the other end to shoot two. And the reason giving that we found on the internet today for going to the two free throws after 5 fouls is that it minimizes injuries in the lane. So to the line, shooting two, Rachel Crane. First one, good. Again, Lusk staying close. They've already hit 4 out of 7 free throws in the ballgame. 12-9 score, 1:20 to play, first quarter from Glenrock High School. Second one is good. If you like the color purple, man, you'd love this place. Purple floor even. This is welcome to the Rock. Here's a turnover by Wyoming Indian. Their second. Down court, ball's going to go off the hands of Phoebe Albright and out of bounds. So 6 first quarter turnovers by Lusk. Lady Chiefs by 2 as Taylin Tindor barking out orders from three-quarter court. Deja Felter, Taya Dixie on the floor, along with Maggie Smith. Here's a three for Felder, not good. Rebound, Taya Dixie, she'll go to her knees. Bring it to Felter, around the horn, Tindor, wide open three, back of the rim, not good. And then the ball tipped out of bounds by Hannah Crane. Ball will stay with the Lady Chiefs. And now it says 37:40 to play. I guess that's 37 seconds. It's just a weird scoreboard.
Yeah.
All digital. Pass in, Maggie Smith, and she'll be fouled on the play. Maggie was set for a layup. She got knocked around by Hannah Crane now with 3 fouls. So Maggie Smith will go to the line. She'll shoot a pair. Smith eyes it, fires it, and knocks it down. 3 points for Maggie Smith.
I don't think she thought she made that one, her reaction after shooting it, but sometimes it works out.
Already 5 Lady Chiefs have scored. Second one on the way by Smith, a bit long. Not good. Rebound, Katie Potter. And she'll bring it down to Tessa Manning, who's double teamed out top of the key. They'll throw it back the other side. Going in for the layup attempt, but a block shot by Taya Dixie. And then we'll get Dixie with the foul. So a lot of fouls being called here in the first quarter. Second foul on Dixie. She's now one of 3 Lady Chiefs with 2 fouls each. Tindor, Dixie, and Durant.
Seemed like the first 4 minutes of this first quarter went by real quick. And
yeah, it's been A lot of pushing and shoving. Another rebound by Rachel Crane, or another free throw. She's now 5 out of 6 in the first quarter. Just a lot of free throws being shot here early. Has kept Lusk in this ball game. Second one on the way by Crane is good. So 1-point game, Lady Chiefs. 20 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Lead at 13-12. There's Felder, right side to Maggie Smith, back to Felter. 9 seconds. They'll throw it inbounds or inside to Taya Dixie. She'll lose the ball, and then they'll wrestle to the ground with 2 seconds to play. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball here in the first. 1-point contest. I think it's Wyoming Indian basketball. It is, as Dixie now takes it out. They'll line up for one of Alita Moss's out-of-bounds plays. Tindor gets it on the wing. She'll take it in, lay it up, and it'll be partially blocked, and that will end the first quarter. Wyoming Indian 13, the Niobrara County Tigers 12. We'll be back. This is Lady Chiefs basketball on KWYW.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines! Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Welcome back, Glenrock High School. 13-12 ball game. It'll be Lusk Lady Tigers basketball. These two teams shot a bunch of free throws. 20 free throws in that first quarter. Lusk 8 out of 11. Wyoming Indian 3 of 9. There's your difference. That's why it's so close. Lusk basketball. Lady Chiefs in that 2-3 matchup zone. Right side in the corner to Melody Zumbrunnan. She'll drive the lane. Throw it up over Taya Dixie. Not good. Rebound Tindor. Tindor on the run over the timeline. Looking right side, she'll go right to the hole. Attempted the shot and is fouled on the floor by Sarah Crane. That'll be her first foul. The freshman for this Lusk team getting a lot of playing time in this one. They're going to say before the shot. So 7:34 to play, Wyoming Indian basketball. There's Dixie. She'll try to throw it underneath to Shy Kills on top, and then having the ball tipped out of bounds, but it'll stay with Lusk is Tessa Manning. So Lady Chiefs will set up the press at 2-2-1 full court zone press. And dribbling right into it is Tessa Manning. She'll be double teamed in backcourt. And then Tindor with the steal down to Duran, laid up and good. And that's just money in the bank for Wyoming Indian. They have perfected that through the years, and it's 15-12. Lusk over the timeline quickly. Pass right side to Albright. She can't go anywhere. Going to the floor is Tindor. What a play. To Highwalker, to Duran. Lay it up. Good. 4 points for Elena Duran on 2 turnovers. And another steal by Duran. She'll go to the hole. Lay it up and good. That's 6 straight points off the press. And the Lady Chiefs now lead it 18-12, actually 19-12. Chiefs pouring it on, and now Lusk a bit panicked. They'll break it. Shot from the free throw line, not good. And it's Lady Chiefs basketball. Here's a baseball pass to Tendor from Dixie. Tendor tries to find Duran underneath. Tendor will get it back. She'll drive inside, throw it up, not good, and we'll get a foul. And Tendor will go to the free throw line. Foul's going to go on Melody Zumbrunnan, her first. They're going to say before the shot. Okay, I've got 6 points for Elena Duran. It should be 19-12.
That's what I have as well.
Scoreboard says 17-12. I'm sure they'll fix it. Here's Kills on top on the play from out of bounds. Nice move, nice layup. And it's 21-12.
It's 4 straight layups for the Lady Chiefs.
And another steal. Taya Dixie down court. High Walker, Tendor, lay it up. Not good. And that time just a bit strong off the board was Tendor. There's Katie Potter. And now they've got the score fixed. Here's Tendor, another steal and a 3. Wow. Timeout. Niobrara County, I believe. Did they call timeout or was it a foul? Technical foul on Taylin Tendor, they're going to say. I did not see that, but that'll be her third. She must have said something. Referee is looking a bit grumpy after whatever happened there. Free throw on the way. Not good by Gracie Zumbrunnan. So no harm, no foul. Not sure what she said, but she's going to come out of the game. Second free throw off the front of the rim is not good. It'll be Lusk Lady Tigers basketball. And coming out of the game will be Tendor. White Plume will come in the game as Tendor sits down near the end of the bench, and Alita Moss tells her what's right and what's wrong right there with a finger in the face. So 24-12, Wyoming Indian has scored 11 straight points to open this second quarter. Lady Chiefs in that 2-3 zone defense. They're turning up the defensive pressure. And a steal by Shy Kills on top. You cannot pass effectively over that Wyoming Indian zone defense. And then a race to the end line. Ball will go off Michaela Highwalker and out of bounds. It'll be a Wyoming Indian timeout with 5:03 to play first half. To Lady Chiefs 24, Lusk 12. We're back on KWYW.
The Stock Dock is proud to serve all of Fremont County and surrounding areas. They are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinarian medicine along with friendly and compassionate service. They service all pets of shapes and sizes between dogs and cows and cats and horses. They treat your animal like it's their own. The Stock Dock.
Enjoy fresh-made pizza, pasta, calzones, and subs at Peretz, 519 West Main in Riverton. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. Closed on weekends. Call 857-7306 to order for pickup or delivery with DoorDash. Peretz.
Welcome back. Second quarter score here. Wyoming Indian on an 11-0 run has blown this one open 24-12 over the Lusk Lady Tigers. And Baylor, I know you're got some engineer-looking notes there. What have you been scribbling away at?
Well, for the Lady Chiefs, they've had 5 shots this quarter, only missed one of them. In contrary, Lusk has had 4 shots, missed every single one of them.
Then 11-0 run.
Yeah, Lady Chiefs coming out hot, which is to be expected. They had the number 1 offense in 2A last year, did the Lady Chiefs.
Decent Chiefs Nation crowd here. They outnumber Lusk by far, and we'll get another turnover. Number 9 on the Lady Tigers, as walking with the ball was senior Melody Zumbrunnan. 4:56 to play. First quarter. Here's White Plume, right side to Kills on top. Inside posting up. Eliana Duran, she laid it up and missed it short. But Lady Chiefs right back in the press. And a held ball as Taya Dixie tied up Rachel Crane. Niobrara County basketball. They'll break this press as Zumbrunnan gets it across the timeline, but you can't take a breath against Wyoming Indian as they pick you up on the wings.
The definition of a full court press.
Crane inside, Zumbrunnan across the lane. Somehow it got through Wyoming Indian on the bounce pass. Picked up by Katie Potter. Back around the right side to Zumbrunnan. Now inside, nice pass, but Taya Dixie takes it away. I mean, she's just got great anticipation for the basketball, great vision. Taya Dixie rises for the jumper from the free throw line, not good. And now Lusk with numbers, 2-on-1 on Michaela Highwalker, laying it up and good is Rachel Crane. So Crane with 12 points, she leads all scorers in this contest. And that's the first bucket of this second quarter as we're over halfway through it for Lusk. Now inside, Duran, turnaround shot, not good. Rebound put back by Dixie, front of the rim. Dixie with another rebound. She'll go up and under, shot's good. She's fouled on the play. What a move by the sophomore, Taya Dixie.
It's one thing that these Lady Chiefs excel at, the offensive rebound, getting those second chance points. That's exactly what happened there.
Boy, just outstanding. They had 3 offensive rebounds on that possession as Dion Ferris going to replace Michaela Highwalker. Dixie, chance at another 3-point play. She's got 6 points. Lady Chiefs lead it by 10. Shot on the way, not good. I believe it's 26-14. Second quarter score. Camilla Brown going to replace Dixie as she comes out of the game. There's Tessa Manning, left side. Marley Smith, the double team coming on, and they'll get Wyoming Indian with the foul. Foul's going to go on Shy Kills on top, her first. Third team foul on the Lady Chiefs. 3 team fouls on Lusk. Again, the 5th team foul in each quarter earns free throw shooters 2 shots in a new national rule. Shot up, not good by Lusk, and the rebound by Duran. She'll throw it deep down court to Roberta Whiteplume. She'll make it inside, pass it back, layup, not good by Kills on top, but she's fouled on the play. And Shy Kills on top with those green basketball shoes will go to the line. I did not get who the foul was on.
Always unfortunate when the ball rolls around on the rim like that. Doesn't go in.
It is. Kills on top with 4 points, now 5. And it's 27-14. They'll get it right. Second free throw is good. So 6 points for Shy Kills on top. Lady Chiefs defense has helped build this lead. It's a 13-2 run in the second quarter. Pass right side to Zumbrunnan. She can't go anywhere with it. Steal, Roberta Whiteplume. Roberta brings it across the timeline. Now she'll reset the Lady Chiefs offense. Right side pass to Kills on top. Now to Camilla Brown. Brown underneath to Kills on top, posting up, shot up, and she'll walk with the basketball. 6 turnovers on Wyoming Indian. Lusk Tigers with 14 turnovers. And it'll be Lusk basketball. 2:25 to play, first half. This will have the WyoToday.com halftime show as that would look like a Mahomey pass. Out of bounds, incomplete. I'd say another quarterback, but, you know, I haven't talked about Pat Mahomey lately. We've got a buzzer sounding, but play is underway, so we'll get Deja Felter coming in at the next dead ball. Pass right side, Camilla Brown for 3, front of the rim, not good. And coming away with that rebound is Tessa Manning of Lusk. Manning works her way through the press, kicks the ball, goes down, picked back up by Lusk in the lane. Man, that Wyoming Indian defense is something. It just messes up your mind, and Phoebe Albright misses the bunny shot for the layup. So Felter back in, Maggie Smith back in. And sitting down is Shy Kills on top. And also White Plume. Shot up by Lusk, not good. Duran with the rebound. Eliana Duran getting up around 6-7 rebounds already in this one. There's Brown inside to Maggie Smith. Smith with the big shot. Rebound, put back by Maggie Smith. 5 points for the senior. And now it's 30-14. Wyoming Indian by 16. Pass over the timeline to Manning. In the corner, good-looking shot is good by Phoebe Albright. Her first bucket. And it's 30-16. Wyoming Indian by 14. There's Felter. Left side, Duran. She'll throw up the long one. Not good. Rebound by Maggie Smith. She'll get it again. Throw it up, not good. Camilla Brown with the putback is not good. And then Duran will dive for the basketball, and it'll go off Lusk. Melody Zumbrunning and out of bounds. Just great hustle by the Lady Chiefs. Forced all of that. Everybody on their face on the hardwood. There's Duran. She'll drive the baseline. Throw it up. Not good. Rebound. Put back. Camilla Brown with her first bucket.
Lady Chiefs' third offensive rebound into a 2-point layup of the quarter.
Camilla Brown with her first bucket. And it's 32-16. Shot not good. Rebound by Lusk. To Manning. Now around the corner. And a nice move inside and a jump shot for Albright. It's not good. Rebound, put back. And then Wyoming Indian and Niobrara County all over the ground. They're fighting for that basketball. And a determined Sarah Crane knocked the Lady Chiefs around on the floor, but it'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. 14.6 seconds to play in the first half. Here comes Felder over the timeline. And the Lady Chiefs going to have to move quickly to get something going. 4 seconds. Nobody's in a hurry. Right side, Brown. And they did not know how much time was left, so that'll end the first half of play. Wyoming Indian 32. Lusk 16. It was a 16-4 run for Wyoming Indian in the second quarter of the contest. We'll be back with the Ranger Printers halftime show coming up. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
Quality in Thermopolis offers great rates, a convenient location, standard room and family rooms with bunk beds. Choice Hotel members earn points while you stay. Quality Inn is proud to support Fremont and Hot Springs County student athletes.
For more than 60 years, RTO Point S has been installing quality tires and offering expert vehicle service in Fremont County, with 2 locations on South Federal and West Main in Riverton. RTO Point S is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes. B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes. Overhead Door Company of Riverton and Lander is your premier dealer for quality windows and doors, featuring quality brands like Anderson, Colby, Larson Storm Doors, and more. Overhead Door Company is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes. 381 Subs and Salads is the newest addition to Fremont County. They offer salads, sandwiches, ice cream, and Lotus drinks. 381 Subs and Salads is located at 702 East Main Street in Riverton.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Do you need a midday pick-me-up? Lander Coffee Company serves delicious, fresh roasted coffee, tea, and other drinks. Come to think of it, why not start your day with their quick, healthy breakfasts, like one of their famous acai bowls, or maybe a breakfast burrito? Just need a quick snack? They got you. Stop by, fuel up, and enjoy at 1255 Main Street in Lander at the Lander Coffee Company.
Welcome back to Glenrock High School. Cody Bears, Baylor Bears here, and joined by Coach Craig Ferris. Didn't have a chance to catch up with you this week, Coach. It was crazy. I logged about 900 miles across Wyoming in 3 different trips, but you've got some new guys out. Haven't seen them play yet, but I know you're pretty excited. You've got a strong sophomore class. You've got a couple juniors, 3 seniors. Looks like a big, tall group, too.
Yeah, we finally got some size back. Had some kids that were born in our area, went over to North Dakota to play for a while and came back through. So it was a good pickup for us. Really exciting group to watch. It's been a long 3 weeks of practice, 2.5 weeks of practice, but they're excited to go. I wish we didn't have to wait this long.
You got the move in High A. Black Monroe. Of course, he's Jockey Black's little brother, and of course he's got a brother, played Central Wyoming College too. Tell us about that young man. I know he was like the 6th man coming off Lander's bench last year.
Yeah, High A is a really big pickup. He played with the sophomore group that we had here in junior high. He went to Lander last year, decided to come out here. Luckily, we got him a hardship to get him eligible for this year. Got a lot of energy, really good attitude. He just goes and goes and goes. Got a really good nose for the ball. He's always seems to be around something when plays are happening on the court. He's always one of the guys that's involved with it. So really excited to see what he can do.
Tell us about your other 2 move-ins.
Kellen Mount and Darwin Gambler, brothers. One's freshman, one's sophomore. Reminding me of the Charlie Howell and or Joseph Howell and Trevor Williamson days. Having those 2 twin towers there. These guys can get out. They can get out and run. They can both handle the rock. Both got pretty good, decent jumpers. Can hit the 3. Can jump out the gym. So it's going to be really exciting to watch them. Like I said, early in the year, we're still trying to mesh everybody in together. We got a bunch of kids out for basketball this year.
How many you got?
We're at 43 right now.
Oh, my.
And there's been nights where we've only had 1 court, so trying to get everything going. It's been a struggle. But that's what we talk to our boys about all the time. Basketball is a game of adversity. It's a game of challenges. The other team's trying to make it as hard as they can for us. And we got to find ways to overcome it. And I'm finally excited we can actually play a game and see where we're at. Got
a new assistant coach. Tell us about him.
Yeah, Christian Lopez. He's our freshman coach. He's not with us today. They're going to Rollins tomorrow for a couple of games in Rollins. Doing a good job. Really eager. You got to love the young guys. Willing to do everything, really to soak up everything. And as we're going, like I said, really different year for us this year with having that many kids. having practices with just one court and stuff. So had to change a few things here and there, but like I said, rise above that adversity.
Got to kind of channel your thoughts, I'm sure, during practice, or else you kind of get like a squirrel mentality, right, Coach?
Oh man, there's a fine line. You gotta sit there and think, okay, I know I'm not gonna teach these guys what I need to do in the first couple of weeks of practice. Well, we kind of show a little bit of attention to the young guys to get them into the system, teach them what you're doing, what you expect of them. While on the other hand, you're pushing your better guys, the guys that's been through your stuff, and I don't want to put too much weight on them helping the young guys because they want to get better themselves. So, that it was always a balancing act, finding out, okay, how much time do we spend on this? How much time do we spend on that?
Kind of a growth year last year, endured your share of struggles during the season, but had some high points. Where do you see the team this year? You see them taking another step up?
Yeah, we got a really eager group of guys this year. Last season kind of left a chip on some of them shoulders, which is good for us. It really, they come in just focused, laser focused, ready to go. This was probably the hardest year I've had to find a starting 5 group. I got about 8 guys that could probably start for me right now. So,
who are your starters?
Right now we're going to go with Ryan Martell, Pauline Ferris, Hayanito, Cordell Spoon Hunter, and Darwin Gambler.
Okay, Cordell looking to come off his freshman year and have another good season.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Like I said, we're going to start out with this group. It's probably going to change throughout the year, so keep your heads up.
Let's see, you said Cordell Spoon Hunter. What was the last one?
Darwin Gambler.
Darwin Gambler,
yep.
Okay.
Coach, game starting here. I better let you get going.
Thanks a lot, Coach. Appreciate you joining us here.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, that's Coach Craig Ferris. What's that? Yes. YouTube, and we're on 99.1 FM. All right, so there went the halftime for us there, but that's fine. We got a good talk with Wyoming Indian coach Craig Ferris. We'll go over some stats, Baylor, as we get going. We're underway back out here. Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs leading this one 30-16. Now I've got 32-16, so we'll stay with 32-16 for the time being. And if they correct it later on, then we'll have it. Baylor's got it as 30-16, so we'll just stay with that right now so we don't get messed up. It's Niobrara County Lady Tigers basketball. Of course, it's going to be exciting to see these new players that Wyoming Indian has. Darwin Gambler, the move-in sophomore, big, tall runner, and then Haye Monroe Black, younger brother, Chakahe Black, and the other black kid that played at Central Wyoming College. So those 3 brothers, basketball in their veins, and will enjoy the coverage this year as that strong sophomore class is joined by some other young players. 7:08 to play, third quarter. We're going to get a foul on Dion Ferris, and she got knocked down, but the foul going to be her second. No score here. Coming out in the third quarter as Taya Dixie will leave the game, and Camilla Brown will come back in for the Lady Chiefs. Lady Chiefs in that 2-3 zone defense. Lusk Lady Tigers basketball. It'll be Zumbrunnen inside, and then stealing it is Dion Ferris. She'll get it out to Michaela Highwalker. Highwalker going to slow things down, bring it back up top of the key to Dion Ferris. And Ferris then kicks off the three-pointer, and it's not good. Rebound taken away, and down court Hannah Crane. Her shot hits the bottom of the backboard. Rebound Duran. She's over 10 rebounds now to Dion Ferris. Lay it up and good. Such a good job by Eliana Duran getting the ball down court. And another steal, this time Shy Kills on top. She'll throw it in. Dion Ferris lay it up and good. And there you got 4 straight for Wyoming Indian. 34-16 game. And then we'll get a foul on Dion Ferris, just reaching and grabbing for her 3rd foul.
That's exactly how they started the second quarter. They started 6 straight points in the second quarter, but still the same premise happening here.
Wyoming Indian would outscore Lusk 17-4 in that second quarter. 34-16, Niobrara County basketball. Here's a near steal by Kills on top. Down court, wide open shot is good. This time by Rachel Crane. She's got 14 to lead all scorers in this game. Lady Chiefs by 16. It's 34-18. Ferris, top of the key. Michaela Highwalker, air ball. Saved back in by Shai Kills on top. Picked up Highwalker with the layup. Not good. And then reaching for the foul is Duran. Eliana Duran now with 3 fouls. The Lady Chiefs committing some silly fouls. That's team foul number 4 here in the third quarter. Tessa Manning, and a timeout taken by Niobrara County with 5:36 to play in the third. It's Wyoming Indian 34, Lusk 18. We're back on KWYW.
The biggest and bestest selection in the area. An 172-point inspection. I still remember they're almost as smart as my dad. As for my Uncle Joey, he's the best. Pay up. Midway when you expect the best.
Good job, Kate. Yeah. .536 to play, third quarter. Cody Beers, Baylor Beers here in Glenrock. It says beware across the way, and there's a bighorn sheep under it. Can't stop the rock. Reminds me of those old Prudential commercials. The Rock. Pass play left side to Rachel Crane. Her shot not good. Rebound, Hannah Crane. And she'll be tied up underneath. And boy, Hannah Crane carrying a little bit of attitude there as Deion Ferris raises her hands and says, I'm not in this. 5:15 in the third. Here's Deion Ferris. Right side to Shai Kills on top. Top of the key, Michaela Highwalker. Highwalker, left side to Deion Ferris. Now top of the key to Brown, inside Duran, lay it up good. And she's fouled on the play. Eliana Duran with that patented turnaround drive for a bucket and a chance at a three-point play. Foul's going to go on Hannah Crane. That'll be her fourth.
Duran, tough to block there in the paint.
She is very quick on that turnaround move. Wearing pink sneakers, Eliana Duran. Free throw up, not good. So she's got 8 points. Taylin Tindor with 8 points. Haven't seen Tindor since she got a technical foul in that second quarter. There's Highwalker with a steal to Roberta Whiteplume. Top of the key, Duran. Duran down the lane, walks, no call. Rebound, Camilla Brown. She was too far into the bucket. And then coming up with the basketball was Albright. She went down because two Lady Chiefs were taking the ball away from her, and it will be Wyoming Indian basketball with 4:31 to play. Baylor, it's just a difficult team to play when you're an opponent seeing Wyoming Indian in the first game of the year. Here's Duran, turnaround shot, left it short. And rebound taken away by Rachel Crane. So Crane gives it up to Manning. Down court we go to Zumbrunnan. Melody dribbles back out, near steal by Roberta Whiteplume. Over the zone, nice pass. Air ball thrown up by Manning. And Shai Kills on top with another rebound. There's Highwalker over the timeline. Right side pass to Kills on top. Highwalker was open, didn't find her. Now Camilla Brown will have the ball taken away and stolen by Melody Zumbrunnan. Zumbrunnan down the lane, gives it up to Rachel Crane. And we'll see a shot there by Gracie Zumbrunnan and a rebound by Shai Kills on top. 3:25 to play third quarter as Tindor gets ready to re-enter the game along with Maggie Smith. Lady Chiefs moving the ball around. Michaela Highwalker for three. It'll go off the side of the rim and out of bounds over there in front of Paul Bunyan. No, I'm sorry, a fan in a red flannel shirt.
Perhaps it's Santa Claus.
It could be.
Enjoying some basketball here in Glenrock.
Looks like his wife is wearing Christmas pajamas. What is the deal with Christmas pajamas this year? I mean, last night it was probably 200-300 pairs at the Riverton High School game. I know it's the 12 days of Christmas, even though it's 17 days from now. Shot up, not good by Lusk.
Business days, 12 business days.
Oh, okay, 12 business days of Christmas. I'm going to have to hear that song. Here's Taylor Tindor for 3, not good. She'll kick it out to Eliana Durant. Back to Shy, that's her shot. 3-pointer is good. Shy Kills on top now with 9 points. 39-18. Lady Chiefs on a 9-2 run. Here's a steal by Maggie Smith. And watch out when Maggie goes to the bucket. We're going to get a foul on Wyoming Indian, and I think they got Shy Kills on top on that foul. They said she pushed her in the back, and Shy's all smiles. She may have gotten caught on that one.
Taylin was also all smiles. I think she thought the foul was on her, which might have been her 5th.
We'll go back to the other end. And now we're in the bonus of 2 shots as Melody Zumbrunnan will step to the line. Zumbrunnan has not scored in this ball game. First free throw, in and out, not good. Lusk in this game, 8 out of 14 at the free throw line. Wyoming Indian, 5 of 13 at the charity stripe. Next free throw by Zumbrunnan, nothing but net. 39-19. It's a 9-3 run by the Lady Chiefs here in the third. Here's Kills on top, out near the left wing. She'll give it up to Tindor. Tindor wearing that left knee brace, makes a nice move inside, lays it up and good. What a move.
Fantastic layup there.
Tindor now in double figures with 10 points. Pass left side, wide open for the jumper, and throws up an air ball. That time, Melody Zumbrunnan. I'm sorry, it was Marley Smith. Lady Chiefs will throw the ball out of bounds. Turnover back to Niobrara County. 41-19 is the score. 1:42 to play. Down court, Zumbrunnan. Guarded closely, and you don't want to be guarded by Roberta Whiteplume. She's one of the best in the state. Here's a held ball forced by Tindor on Tessa Manning. Taya Dixie going to re-enter the game. She'll replace Eliana Duran.
There's a lot of Lusk basketball players that are have some heavy breathing going on. Lots of work out there.
Yeah, when you play the Lady Chiefs, you're going to get a workout. Deja Felter back in the game along with Taya Dixie. Dribble drive, Manning. She'll throw up the free throw, not good. And the Lady Chiefs battling it out with Manning. Shy Kills on top, comes up with the ball, and they'll say, okay, 4 girls battle for it. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. Maybe. The referee sure wasn't going to go get the ball.
Nope.
He just stood there. So Wyoming Indian runs it down. Oh, boy, that was fun. He starts snapping his fingers. Tindor over the timeline, 41-19. Tindor drives right side, and we'll get a foul, I believe, on Niobrara County. That's going to be a pushing foul on Melody Zumbrunnan. So Lady Chiefs basketball, second team foul on Lusk. Pass inside. Shy Kills on top. Ball will go out of bounds off Lusk, and it'll stay with the Lady Chiefs. Alita Moss calls out the number. Kills on top, wide open. Walked, but no call. Left her shot short. And coming out is Rachel Crane. Left side, Marley Smith. And it'll be tipped out of bounds by Wyoming Indians' Maggie Smith. The ball will stay with Lusk. This quarter has gotten relatively sloppy both ways. Lady Chiefs have scored 11 in the quarter, and now we'll get a Wyoming Indian foul with 45 seconds to play in the third. Foul's going to go on Deja Felter. That'll be her first. And it'll be a 2-shot foul for Sarah Crane, who's 1 for 2 at the line with 1 point today. Crane dribbles, eyes it, fires it, and knocks it down. So 2 points. She's now 2 for 3 at the line. As we'll get a new player in the game for Wyoming Indian, it'll be number 11. So I'm going to have to go to the roster for this one.
Oh, yeah.
Number 11. I do not have a number 11 on the varsity or JV. I don't know who that is. So we'll have to...
We'll have to dig in the archives a little bit.
Yeah, something like that. Usually that doesn't happen early in the year, but we'll get a name here in a few minutes. Pass inside. Tindor, turnaround shot, not good. Nice move. And the rebound taken away by Sarah Crane. Number 11 on defense, and then we'll get bodies all over the floor, and I believe the foul will go on Tindor. Nope, they're going to call it on Maggie Smith. It'll be her second. 20.9 seconds to play here in the third.
Last year, number 11 was Taylin Tindor, so I don't think it's her.
No, it's not her. Free throw by Melody Zumbrunnen is good. She's now 2 for 3 at the line. She'll get another, 41-21. We've got 4 straight broadcasts here on KWYW. Second free throw by Zumbrunnen is good. So 41-22. Wyoming Indian basketball. 19 seconds to play here in the third. Pass left side. Tindor is going to drive the lane. Shot up, good. What a move by Taylin Tindor. She's got 12. And the foul by Lusk will be on number 1. Is that what he said?
Shooting one, I believe, was the...
I don't know who the foul was on. Tindor's free throw is good.
Number 4 was who the foul was on.
Okay. Tessa Manning's first foul. 44-22, final 10 seconds of the quarter. Maggie Smith will get the steal, and then she's in a battle for the ball with Sarah Crane. And I'll tell you what, girls basketball, they could incorporate some wrestling into it also. 3.8 seconds. Lusk basketball. Here's Tessa Manning. Teams just don't understand the way the scoreboard works because they don't get a shot off either. We've played 3 quarters. It's Wyoming Indian 44 and the Lusk Tigers 22. We'll be back on KWYW. Hey, Craig.
We're out here at a branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.
For a place A people. An idea. For right and freedom. For liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Welcome back. That Marines commercial, that's the first military commercial that we've played. And I got to tell you, I got goosebumps on the back of my neck. That was pretty cool. U.S. military helping to sponsor these broadcasts. Wyoming Indian, the community, big supporters of the American military. Veterans Day, the whole deal. There's some hugely patriotic veterans on the Wind River Reservation. Here's a near steal by Taylin Tindor. It's 44-22, fourth quarter underway. And we'd just like to say thanks to everyone for their service to the U.S. military and for America. Foul going to go on Taylin Tindor. Is that going to be her fifth? Who was the foul on? 13. We did find out who number 11 is. It's America Oldman. And she just stole the ball. So, Wyoming Indian basketball. I'm not sure who that foul was on. They said 1-3. Tindor's three-pointer not good. Rebound, America Oldman. Outside to Tindor. Tindor calling out the play. Right side to Dixie. Long three, not good. Rebound, Tindor. She'll go down to her feet. Get it to Camilla Brown for the layup. Nice looking pass there. 4 points for Camilla Brown. Taylin Tindor is a weapon. And a steal by Deja Felter. And kicking the ball out of bounds is going to be Gracie Zumbrunnan for Lusk.
That was a great pass by Taylin there, falling over when she made that pass.
She's an outstanding basketball player. She provides that kind of guard spark that this team really needs. 7:05 to play. We're running behind schedule all day long. Oh, three-pointer. Guess who? Taylin Tindor. He's got 16 points. 6:56 to play. Lady Chiefs now by 17. Steal. Camilla Brown. She'll give it up to Taya Dixie. Dixie over the timeline, left side to Brown. Brown going to go to the hole, lay it up, good! Camilla Brown, back-to-back shots. And it's 51-22. 29-point lead now for the Lady Chiefs. There's a nice job weaving through traffic for Lusk. Shot on the way, not good by Rachel Crane, but she'll get her own rebound. 6:23 to play. Around the horn we go. Wyoming Indian boys and Lusk will match up in the next game, and then it'll be the Wyoming Indian girls and Glenrock at 6 o'clock, which is going to be delayed. Here's a traveling call on the Lusk Lady Tigers. Big task today for Lusk to face a mature Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs team. Most of these girls, matter of fact, everyone on the floor played for this team last year. America Oldman's the only one that wasn't on the varsity squad. Here's bodies all over the floor as Camilla Brown had it for a minute. She tried to find America Oldman. And the ball goes out of bounds off Lusk. Substitute in for the Lusk Lady Tigers, Sarah Crane.
I think this will be a strong team. This is their second year after going 19-6.
Deja Felter for three. And she loves that shot from the left wing. 54-22. Now Lusk steps over the end line. And the wheels are starting to come off of the Niobrara County Lady Tigers. Wyoming Indian basketball. Taya Dixie delivers it inside to America Oldman for the layup. Lady Chiefs, 12-0 run here in the fourth quarter, and now a turnover on Lusk. And it's a frustrating experience to play a Wyoming Indian team that has as much talent as this one has. Taya Dixie inside, Camilla Brown. Brown, turnaround shot, not good. She'll get her own rebound, and she'll drive the lane, and we'll get a blocking foul on Lusk.
Lady Chiefs one-upping last quarter. They have 12 straight points to start this quarter.
That should be the 5th foul on Hannah Crane. It is.
Yep.
So Crane will leave the game with 5:30 to play. Tindor is going to drive the lane, and we're going to get in player control foul on Taya Dixie. Taya's like, what did I do? Well, you got in the way, and apparently you bumped somebody. Dion Ferris getting ready to re-enter the game along with Eliana Duran, Michaela Highwalker, Shy Kills on top, and Roberta Whiteplume. So 5 substitutes, and we'll get the starting 5 back in the game for the Lady Chiefs with 5:24 to play. Looking forward to seeing this group of Chiefs hit the floor. Got some talented young guys. We're going to get a foul on Wyoming Indian. That one going to go on Shy Kills on top. That'll be her 3rd. 34-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. Smiles out there. Sarah Crane, 2 for 4 at the line. She'll shoot 2. First one, not good. We'll try to go over some scores from earlier today in the post-game show. We're going to have to turn it right around and broadcast Wyoming Indian and Lusk basketball after this game. Second free throw, not good. Duran will run down the missed free throw. And it's Lady Chiefs basketball. Here's Whiteplume, left side to Ferris. She'll find the post up. Shy Kills on top, who drives to the hole and draws the foul. Foul's going to go on 13 for Wyoming Indian. Is that true? Is there? Oh, it's 13 on Lusk. Marley Smith. Kills on top, will miss the first free throw. She'll get a second. Wyoming Indian 6 of 15 at the free throw line today. Second free throw is an air ball. That is very uncharacteristic-like from Shy Kills on top.
She was the #1 free throw shooter in 2A last year.
Shy with 9 points in this game. We'll have the Click It or Ticket post-game show, and then we'll get right into the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites. There's going to be a foul on Wyoming Indian. They're going to say Dion Ferris, and I'm starting to wonder if there isn't some whistle practice going on. That one, didn't really see that. 4:44 to play, Lusk basketball. Leave it at that. Tessa Manning, left side. Rachel Crane. Inside, nice move and shot by Sarah Crane. Put back that time by Rachel Crane is good. So Crane was 16 points, and it's 56-24. Left side, Michaela Highwalker. Like to see her get more aggressive at the offensive end. Reminds me a lot of her sister. Shot up, Michaela Highwalker misses the shot. Shy Kills on top with a putback. Double figures for Shy Kills on top. She's got 11, and it's 58-24. 4 minutes to play. Lady Chiefs still in that zone defense, still with the hands up, playing great D. And a steal by Michaela Highwalker, picked up by Whiteplume. She's all the way down, lays it up, not good. And then the ball will go out of bounds off Dion Ferris. Substitute for Wyoming Indian, number 42, Anessa White, a junior, seeing her first action. Alita Moss still coaching up her team.
It's a long year.
Lusk in the corner to Crane. Duran, nice defense, forces the turnover. Picked up by Highwalker. Here comes Michaela over the timeline. Left side pass to White Plume. Now top of the key. Kills on top. Three-pointer is good. Shy Kills on top now with 14 points for the Lady Chiefs. Having herself a game. Pass inside to Manning underneath. Kills on top with the steal. Down court, White Plume. Lay it up. Good. Textbook fast break by the Lady Chiefs, and now the lead is 39. And they throw the ball, and nobody was looking except Roberta White Plume. Steal for the Lady Chiefs. Chance to get it to 40. There's Duran. Good. And that should start the running clock with 2:42 to play. The lead now is 41, 65-24. Boy, watch out, Wyoming. The Lady Chiefs are serving notice. They're ready to play some basketball. And we'll get a Wyoming Indian foul. Knocking her down. She took the brunt of that one is Anessa White with her first foul. We're going to get America Oldman re-entering the game as Deja Felter getting ready to leave. I believe Craig Ferris told us at halftime in a short interview we had with the coach, 43 boys out for Wyoming Indian basketball this year. They have a student population of somewhere around 120.
Wow.
So just about, I'm guessing probably 2/3 of the boys in the high school out for basketball, and that's difficult to just run a practice during that. Shot up by Manning is not good. She'll get a second. More substitutes for Wyoming Indian. Tendor back in the game. Deja Felter, Anessa White, America Oldman, and Roberta White Plume. Second one is good by Manning. 65-25. Running clock, 1:27 to go. Here's Tendor for the long three, not good. Rebound taken away by Marley Smith. To Manning. She's double teamed in backcourt. Lady Chiefs don't turn it off. They just keep bringing the press. Here's Albright. To Smith. Right side to Manning. And a foul going to be on Tendor, and I believe that might be it for Taylin. We'll see. Could be number 4. I think she thinks she's done, but might just be 4. 65-25. Running clock, 1 minute to play as Manning steps to the line. Free throw on the way is good. So 2 points for Tessa Manning. She'll get another. Running clock now inside 45 seconds. It's 65-26. Lady Chiefs by 39. Next free throw for Manning. Not good. Rebound pulled away by Oldman. And we're going to get a whistle. And what do we got? A marker on the floor?
Looks like a marker.
Did it fly off the bench or what?
I think it was the whiteboard marker. And yes, it flew off the bench.
All right, 22 seconds to play. Tendor on the drive, not good. Rebound taken away by Zumbrunnen. 14 seconds. Lady Chiefs still pressing defense. Pass left side, nice move for Lusk, and the shot by Albright is good. 3 seconds. Final score, long shot at the buzzer, not good. Wyoming Indian 1-0 on the year with a 65-28 win over the Niobrara County Tigers. We'll be back with the Click It or Ticket postgame show. This is Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs basketball. Hey, their goal is to win a state championship right here on KWYW.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Wyoming Waste hopes that all Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste services Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont County good luck in their sports this year.
Welcome back, Click It or Ticket postgame show. Cody Bears, Baylor Bears. And Baylor, you know, this Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs team, it took them a while to really turn it up, but that second quarter was outstanding. They outscored Lusk 17-4 in that second quarter and then pulled away in the second half. We had a running clock with 2.5 minutes to go. Final score in this one, Wyoming Indian 65, Lusk 28.
Yeah, that Lady Chiefs defense was just absolutely smothering their second quarter on. You know, just for comparison, what that defense will do for you. Lady Chiefs put up 34 shots there in that second half compared to just 11 shots for the Lusk Tigers. So a fantastic effort for the Lady Chiefs.
Lady Chiefs in this one win it 65-28. Lady Chiefs would score 30 points in the first half, 33 in the second, while Lusk was limited to 16 in the first half and 12 in the second, and that's why you've got that 37-point win for the Lady Chiefs. Individually for Lusk, Tessa Manning with 2 points, 3 points for Melody Zumbrunnen, 4 points for Phoebe Albright, 16 points today by Rachel Crane, the senior. She was outstanding. She had 10 points in the first quarter, 6 points spread out over the final 3 quarters for 16 points. Hannah Crane with 1 point, Sarah Crane with 2 points. This Lusk team went 14 of 23 at the free throw line. For Wyoming Indian, 1-0 on the season, and they'll come back and play Glenrock in about 2 hours. Michaela Highwalker with 1 point, 2 points for Roberta Whiteplume, 16 for Taylin Tindor, 3 points today for Deja Felter, 6 points for Taya Dixie, 10 points today for Eliana Duran. She also had 12 rebounds in the contest. Dion Ferris with 4 points, 5 points for Maggie Smith, 14 points for Shy Kills on top, 6 points for Camilla Brown, and 2 points for America Oldman. Anessa White would play in that fourth quarter. She did not score, but all Lady Chiefs who dressed for the varsity of the Lady Chiefs team played today, and they'll score 65 points. Our player of the game, brought to you by Papa Murphy's, is going to go to senior Shy Kills on top, who was just outstanding all day. 14 points. She had nearly 10 rebounds. If there is something she needs to improve on, she led the state in free throws last year. Today she was only 2 out of 4. She had a pair of 3-pointers in the contest. Just outstanding leadership by the senior Shy Kills on top. And you ask, why did Taylin Tindor not get the player of the game? Tindor with a pair of 3s. She hit both of her free throws. Played great, but she had a technical foul in that first half, and she lost her emotion a little bit. She'll improve on that. She was sat down for a while, and then she came back in and got hot again. Scored 8 points in that second half. So that's the only thing that kept Tindor from getting player of the game. But she is going to get our Gatorade player of the game. She had a period where she had 2 steals, a breakaway layup, a scoop it up under layup, and a jump shot, which was just outstanding. And those 5 plays in a row give her our Gatorade play of the game. So congratulations to Taylin Tindor. Baylor, any final thoughts before we start talking Wyoming Indian boys basketball?
Definitely things are exciting for the Lady Chiefs. I mean, I think they are starting this year hot after finishing last year 19-7. You know, they're 1-0. That's the first step towards another state berth and kind of a redemption tour back into that state tournament.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites. This has been the Click It or Ticket postgame show. We're 6.5 minutes out from Wyoming Indian boys basketball here on KWYW. We'll see you in a few minutes.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Riverton's Hampton Inn and Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Well, good evening from, is it evening yet? I'm not even sure. It's 5 o'clock, and we're about ready for Wyoming Indian basketball. We're running somewhere around a half hour to 45 minutes late in this Herders Classic, and that was actually behind schedule when we got here at about 2 o'clock, so don't blame it on us. It wasn't the Lady Chiefs' fault. It wasn't the fans' fault. It wasn't the broadcaster's fault, but now we're here and we're ready for Wyoming Indian basketball, and there's a lot of buzz going on around this Chiefs program. Coach Craig Ferris returns for another run at a possible state title. They've got some beautiful warm-ups down there that are designed by the coach. They've got that familiar Chiefs logo across the back and some nifty artwork all over the deal. And the boys are ready as Coach Craig Ferris, Coach Norman Willow, and Coach Christian Lopez get ready for another Wyoming Indian season. And we did have a chance to talk to Craig Ferris in the first part of this game, or the girls' game at halftime. And so if you want to go back in your YouTube and listen to that pregame interview, you can. The Chiefs have 3 move-in players that are going to make a difference. They've got Kellen Mount, who's a freshman. He's a big kid. They've got Darwin Gambler, a sophomore. He's 6'5", and a sophomore. They're brothers. They moved in here from South Dakota. And then you've got the transfer, maybe the most heralded transfer in the state of Wyoming, moving over from Lander as his team now living in the Ethity School District. It's Haye Black Monroe, the younger brother of Jocka Black and Netanyahu Black, who played college basketball, both of them. And so it's exciting. And we're going to get starters coming up here for Wyoming Indian from Baylor Beers.
Yeah, so starting for your Chiefs, Parlene Ferris, Cordell Spoonhunter, Darwin Gambler, Haye Black Monroe, and did I miss one? Oh, and Ryan Martell. There we go. Had too many scribbles on my paper, but those are your starters.
Ryan Martell, a senior. Parlene Ferris, a sophomore. Cordell Spoonhunter, a sophomore. Darwin Gambler, a sophomore. And Black Monroe, a sophomore. So it's good to see the youth out there as we've got a number 0 out there. Did we have him even written in?
Yeah, that's
Darwin Gambler,
yeah.
I'm sorry. And he's going to jump it up for the Chiefs. Chiefs out in their road black uniforms. It says Wyoming Indian across the chest. They do not have the clock ready. And now they do, as 8 minutes is on the clock. And the Chiefs lose the opening tip. It'll be Niobrara County basketball. Left side, Aiden Mathis. Top of the key, Corey Brugger. Chiefs in the man defense. Inside, Quentin Bean. And back outside to Corey Brugger. Brugger, number 0. 23 is Nathan Miller. Near steal by Parlene Ferris. They're going to say Parlene Ferris with the reach in, his first foul. So the Chiefs playing man defense as this thing gets going. 4 sophomores and a senior playing for the Wyoming Indian team. Ball tipped out of bounds by Cordell Spoonhunter.
It's definitely an area the Chiefs will want to improve on from last year. 4th from the bottom in Class 2A in defense.
Pass inside for Niobrara County as they move around this outside of the Wyoming Indian defense. Mathis up top to Ridge Kupke. And now inside, the blonde-haired one has a block shot. And the block shot goes to Darwin Gambler. Down court, Cordell Spoonhunter. They were looking for Haye Black. And the ball goes out of bounds. So we've got to get to know these new players just as much as you'll hear a bunch of new names. Here's Ryan Martell, pass in to Spoonhunter. Shot goes short. Cordell misses the layup. He'll get another rebound, and then he'll be tied up on the play. You got to think there's probably some butterflies by the 4 sophomores and the senior out there playing for Wyoming Indian. 7 minutes to play, first quarter. Here's a pass inside. Shot up, not good. Cordell Spoonhunter with 5 shots on that opportunity and just left him short. So the Chiefs out on defense. Long pass left side to Nathan Miller. And we'll get a Wyoming Indian foul. Foul's going to go on Cordell Spoonhunter, his first. The second team foul on the Chiefs. 6:43 to play, first quarter. Parlene Ferris, Ryan Martell with a steal. Martell going to go 1-on-3. He'll lay it up, not good. And then over his back, no call. With the rebound is Nathan Miller. Miller, a sophomore for Lusk. Inside, shot blocked by Gambler. Putback is good. And that putback by Corey Bruger gives Lusk a chance at a three-point play as Bruger, the senior, 6'3" senior, steps to the line.
Chiefs getting a lot of shot opportunities, just can't get any to fall up to this point.
Bruger finishes the three-point play. It's Lusk 3, Wyoming Indians 0. There's Parlene Ferris over the timeline. Played a lot as a freshman. Ryan Martell from the free throw line, not good. Rebound, High-A Black to Spoonhunter, to Gambler. And we'll get a foul, and we'll see what kind of free throw shooter Darwin Gambler is as the sophomore steps to the line. Who was that foul on? I missed it.
15.
Quentin Bean with the first foul. Darwin Gambler in and out with the free throw. He'll get a second. 6'5", sophomore Darwin Gambler. Wearing the red sneakers. Second free throw is good. 3-1, Lusk, 6:12 to play first quarter. Chiefs out in the press. They'll pick him up at half court. Now Bruger getting pressured. They'll throw it right side to Nathan Miller. Shot inside, not good. Rebound, Gambler. He's out on the run. Left-handed dribble. He'll try to throw it back right side and draw the foul. I believe that one's going to go on Quentin Bean. That'll be his second. 2 team fouls on Lusk, 3 on Wyoming Indian, 3-1 ball game. You can see the Chiefs have work to do. There's the inbounds play to Cordell Spoonhunter for the layup. And we're tied 3 apiece on the WyoToday.com scoreboard. Pass down court, a lot of pressure. Right side, Ridge Kupke. Inside, Nathan Miller with the layup. And Lusk back in the lead. That's the second lead change of this one. Here's Parlene Ferris. He'll kick it outside to Ryan Martell. Running one-handers, an air ball. And the rebound to the blonde one, Aiden Mathis. Here's Mathis across the timeline. Top of the key, Ridge Kupke. Kupke one dribble, finds Mathis on the left side. Guarded by High-A Black. Long shot, not good. Not even close. Rebound, the third already for Darwin Gambler, and then he'll throw it away, intercepted by Mathis. He'll go in, lay it up and under, it's good. Aiden Mathis with his first bucket, and it's 7-3 Lusk. There's Parlene Ferris to Cordell Spoonhunter, and the three-pointer, not good, and we'll get a foul over the back on Darwin Gambler. First foul on Gambler, third team foul on the Chiefs. And Tyson Soundingside's going to enter the game. Soundingside's already a junior. I can remember when he was playing middle school basketball at St. Stephen's. We've got a quick timeout. We'll be back. 4:38 to play first quarter. Lusk 7, Wyoming Indian 3 on KWYW.
You can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton. You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
When you purchase your
Welcome back here to Glenrock. Chiefs losing currently to Lusk 7-3. Here's the voice of the Chiefs, Cody Beers.
Hey, thanks, Baylor. We've got substitute in Kellen Mount, the freshman, younger brother of Darwin Gambler. Man, we've got some length out there now as Gambler on the floor along with Mount, 6'5", 6'3", and a turnover on Lusk. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. Tyson Sounding Sides. He's got pink tennis shoes. I like them. Love these shoes. Red ones for Martell. Here's a long shot by Gambler. Not good. Rebound put back by Mount is short. Mount will get it again, and they're going to call a Wyoming Indian foul. And they're going to say that foul going to go on Kellen Mount, his first. And I never saw his hands come down. He just kept jumping with springs. Less basketball.
He's a tall freshman.
They call that a tall drink of water. That's right. Back in the old Western days. Lusk basketball. There's Brugger. Left side pass. Corbin Matthews. Now on the right wing to Charlie Gankel. Back outside to Nathan Miller. Near steal by Mount. Shot up, not good, and we'll get a foul, a quick one on Kellen Mount, his second. So 5 team fouls on the Chiefs from here on out. 2 free throws in this quarter, 3:51 to play. Chiefs trying to find their way. We're going to get a substitute in the game. Adriano Brown's going to enter at the whistle. Shot up and good by Brugger. He's got 4 points, and the lead now 8-3. This Wyoming Indian team very young. A lot of sophomores. Adriano Brown enters. Played some varsity action last year. Shot up is good for Brugger. And it's 9-3. Lusk up early. There's the pass to Sounding Sides. Back outside. Haye, his shot going to be long. Rebound taken away by Lusk. 3:35 to play first quarter. 6-point lead for the Niobrara County Tigers. There's Brugger on the outside, guarded closely by Ryan Martell. Now a pass tipped on the inside to Mathis. Driving the lane, number 35, not good. Rebound, Haye. He'll have the long pass to Tyson Sounding Sides. Sounding Sides with the move. Mathis with the foul.
Well, they called it on Wyoming Indian.
You're kidding me. Tyson Sounding Sides on the drive. Oh, my. Not even. First foul on Tyson Sounding Sides, but did not see that at all. 9-3 Lusk. Chiefs in the press. 4 guys in the back court. They'll pass it forward. Stolen away by Gambler. He'll hit Adriano Brown, and we're going to get another player control foul as flopping out of the way was Lusk. And that foul going to go on Adriano Brown. Chiefs aren't stopping. They'll keep the press going. That was a borderline call. Here's Brugger down court. Passing. Layup is good for Nathan Miller. And it's 11-3. Chiefs just got to get some rhythm going in their offense. Here's Sounding Sides with the move. Not good. And we're going to get a foul on the play. Who's it on? Boy, all the fouls going against Wyoming Indian. Haye Black with his first foul. That's 8 fouls called on Wyoming Indian, 2 on Lusk. 2:40 to play, first quarter. 11-3 ball game. This Lusk team had to fight and finally ended up beating St. Stephen's earlier today with a big second half. There's Nathan Miller. He'll shoot 2. First one is good. 5 points for Miller. Substitutes for Wyoming Indian, Cordell Spoonhunter. Also in the game for the first time, Kenneth Addison. So Miller, chance at hitting his second free throw. It's not good. Rebound, Cordell Spoonhunter. Ball going to go off Brugger and out of bounds. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. 2:38 to play, first quarter. Across the timeline is going to be Kenneth Addison. Left side, Spoonhunter. Cordell Nice cutback. Jumper from 18 is good. So Cordell Spoonhunter, that was silky smooth by the sophomore. Double team in backcourt. Brugger, they'll break the press. Right side to Ridge Kupke. He'll be double teamed. Now top of the key to Brugger. Left side, three-pointer on the way is an air ball. Coming away with that rebound is Addison. He'll bring it to Spoonhunter. Craig Ferris says, let's go, guys. Here's Tyson. And he'll throw it away, but the ball goes off Quentin Bean and out of bounds. Chiefs basketball. 12-5, 2 minutes to play first quarter. Chiefs playing nervously here. There's Adriano Brown on the inbounds. He'll hit the layup, and he'll be fouled. Chance to get a three-point play for Adriano Brown.
Every time they've ran that inbounds play, it's worked. Just haven't been able to finish it up to this point.
Just have a guy there for the layup, and Brown, the sophomore, chance at a three-point play. Free throw on the way. Not good. It'll go over the back of the backboard. Of course, Adriano, the younger brother of Bradford Brown, the legend. Former state champion. That group won 2 state championships in a row. The press now pays off as Lusk throws it away, and Haye Black will take the ball out of bounds. Pass in to Sounding Sides. Left side, Addison. Now Spoonhunter to Brown. Top of the key, Spoonhunter. Cordell terminates his dribble, finds Adriano Brown. He'll go in for the layup. Nice move. Was not good. Rebound taken away, and Wyoming Indian immediately picks up the press on Brugger. Cross-court pass. Haye Black will pick it off. He'll take it inside, and we'll get a blocking foul on Lusk with 1:31 to play first half. That foul going to go on Corey Brugger, his first. 4th team foul on Lusk. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Sounding Sides. He'll inbound it deep to Spoonhunter. Cordell is going to break down the lane. Running one-hander is good. Cordell Spoonhunter, he's a special one right there. That's just a beautiful move. 6 points for him, 3-point game, 12-9. Near pick-off by Haye Black. Inside move, and we're going to get a Wyoming Indian foul as Lusk Ridge Kupke will go to the line on the second foul by Cordell Spoonhunter. 9 personal fouls whistled on Wyoming Indian in this first quarter. Free throw by Kupke is good. Lusk in this first quarter, 5 out of 6 at the free throw line. 1:10 to play, 13-9 ball game. Substitutes for Lusk. Back in there, Aiden Mathis. Also Charlie Gankle. Free throw, not good by Kupke. Rebound, Sounding Sides. Tyson in the lane. Turnaround jump shot, not good, a bit long. Addison will get the rebound, and then he'll throw it right to Lusk. Isaac Assman. And the ball going to go off Wyoming Indian, but they're going to say Cordell Spoonhunter with the foul, and he's got 3. That one hurts. Parlene Ferris going to have to come in for Cordell Spoonhunter. 53 seconds to play, first quarter. To the line, Isaac Assman. Free throw by Assman. In and out, not good. He'll get a second. Ferris will replace Cordell. He'll have to sit down with his 6 points. He's got 3 of the 4 buckets for Wyoming Indian, and unfortunately 3 fouls. Next free throw, front of the rim, not good. Rebound taken away by Black. Martell with the miss. And coming away is Lusk. On the run, Assman. And shot will be blocked. But they're going to call a foul on Wyoming Indian. And Craig Ferris wanted the jump ball. Adriano Brown with his second foul. So 10 personals whistled on Wyoming Indian in this first quarter as the Chiefs try to run. Asman back up there for 2 shots, and he'll miss his 3rd straight free throw. 38.7 seconds to play. Craig and that referee talking about who's got the most hair. They're both bald as a billiard. Second free throw by Asman is good. 14-9, 36 seconds to play. Here's Parlene Ferris with a beautiful drive. Parlene lays it in. 14-11, Lusk by 3. Steal, taken away by Adriano Brown. Picked up by Parlene Ferris. Back to Mathis. Lusk has numbers, 3-on-1. But Wyoming Indian will get back. Stolen away, Tyson Sounding Sides. And now Tyson forced to run it down. He'll drive along the end line. Gives it back to Parlene. Now Haye Black for 3. And the Chiefs have it going here. And they're tied up after 1. It's Wyoming Indian on a roll. It's 14 for Wyoming Indian, 14 for Lusk. Boy, this Chiefs team is very talented. We'll be back on KWYW.
The best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
Welcome back. 14-14 ball game. Ryan Martell on the floor with, Kellen Mount, Darwin Gambler, the brothers. LaDanian Brown in the game now. He's a wide body, and Parlene Ferris. There's a shot on the outside. Not good. Rebound taken away by Mount. And then tipped out of bounds by Mathis. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. Boy, it took that whole first quarter and then a three-pointer by Haye Black. There's Ferris for 3, not good. Rebound, Mount, lay it up, good. Kellen Mount went straight up with that rebound, and boy, Chiefs got some guys who can jump.
Hopefully that three-pointer woke this team up, ignite the offense.
Chiefs with their first lead in this game, or actually second lead. It's the third lead change. They lead at 16-14. 7:11 to play, first half, sorry.
I haven't led since the beginning of the first quarter because they made the first basket. So,
Aiden Mathis, left side to Nathan Miller. Here's a steal and a move down the lane. Bad shot, put up. Parlene Ferris with the rebound, and then we'll get a blocked shot and foul by number 23, Nathan Miller, and it was just Darwin Gambler was lucky he didn't get the player control foul because he was fighting off the defender with his other arm, and then he missed the layup.
Almost looked like about 3 steps as well.
6,
whatever.
Ferris free throw on the way, not good. Parlene with another opportunity. He's got 2 points. Chiefs in this first quarter, 1 out of 2 at the free throw line. Currently they're 1 out of 3. Second free throw on the way for Ferris is good. So 3 points for Parlene Ferris. Lusk basketball. Chiefs lead it by 3 at 17-14. There's Brugger down the lane. He'll try to find Nathan Miller. It'll go off his hands and out of bounds. So a Chiefs pressure defense, forced turnover there as Ferris left side, and a walk on Kellen Mount. He just started running before he dribbled that time. Young freshman, very excited to be out here. Got some interesting hairdos for Wyoming Indian. Parlene Ferris, probably the most time on his. Here's a shot up, not good. Darwin Gambler with the near rebound. Saved back inbound, shot up, not good by Miller. And then Darwin Gambler with the rebound. Here's Parlene all the way to the hole, hits the shot, and he's fouled. What a move by Parlene Ferris.
This Chiefs offense really opening it up now.
Foul going to go on Ridge Kupke, and there's my camera runner right there. You going to run some camera for me this year, young man? Yeah, he's into it because he got $20 a game last year, right? Or 10. 5. Oh, okay, 20. Parlene Ferris will hit the three-pointer. I was just bargaining over there. And we'll get a foul called. Foul's going to go on 31, LaDainian Brown for Wyoming Indian. Already just the first team foul for Wyoming Indian in this quarter. Lusk basketball. Wyoming Indians pressure starting to pick up the pace here. Chiefs by 6. 6-0 run to start this quarter. Nice move inside, Aiden Mathis, and we'll get a foul on the Chiefs and a 2-shot foul. That foul going to go on Darwin Gambler, his second. There's 2 brothers out there right now, Kellen Mount, Darwin Gambler, 6'5" and 6'3". First one by Mathis, not good. And Lusk could have a lead here if they would have hit free throws. 6:01 to play, first half. Lady Chiefs will come back right after this game and take on Glenrock. Second free throw, not good. Rebound, putback is good by Corey Brugger. He's got 7. Good hustle play by Brugger. 20-16. Here's Tyson Sounding Sides with that set shot three-pointer. Kellen Mount with the putback was not good. And the rebound taken away by Brugger to Mathis. Right side to Brugger. His shot not good. Rebound pulled down, and we'll get a held ball and it'll be Wyoming Indian basketball as Nathan Miller brought the ball too low and was tied up on the play. So Chiefs basketball. There's Ferris over the timeline, looking to drive. Can't do that. Now he looks for Gambler in the lane, hit him right in the hands. And Lusk comes away with the turnover. Kupke, top of the key to Brugger. Now inside, and we'll get a foul from behind on LaDainian Brown. He's got the physique of a former LaDainian, used to know. LaDainian Tomlinson of the San Diego Chargers. I mean, this kid could play fullback. Of course, Tomlinson, a great tailback back in his day. Parlene Ferris out, and Kellen Mount out of the game. Back in Adriano Brown. Also, let's see. We've got Haye Black in the game. And we'll get a held ball. And it'll stay with Lusk. 5:10 to play, first half. Of course, Lusk in the home white uniforms. Red numbers, red trim. Wyoming Indian in their road black uniforms. And here's a steal by Haye Black. Great hustle play. Ball went off Adriano Brown's hands. Turnover Wyoming Indian. To Mathis. Block shot. Tyson Sounding Sides. To Adriano Brown. He's going to go right to the hole. And they'll say Adriano Brown walked with it. And there was clearly a foul on the play, but referee says nope. Craig's like, man, I can't believe that. Did not get a chance. It'll be a turnover officially on Wyoming Indian as Brown went hard to the hole. Looked like he got nailed on the arm. Chiefs by 4, 4:46 to play, second quarter. Pass left side to Gabe Fetter, and a block shot, and Wyoming Indian going to be fouled on the play. LaDainian Brown with the great defense. Foul's going to be the third on Quentin Bean. of Lusk. 4 team fouls on Lusk, 2 on Wyoming Indian. And we've got the sunglasses on here at Glenrock. Thanks, Rusty. Man, these things are cool. I opened mine and almost hit Baylor in the face with a lollipop. Here's a turnover on Wyoming Indian. Down court, Bruger, nice pass, layup is good for Rance Brought, I think. 20-18. Lusk is staying around here. They climb back into it, and that's what happens when you turn over the ball, and there's another Wyoming Indian turnover. Down court, Haye Black, and they throw it away, going in, Bruger for the layup, and we're tied up. 9 points for Corey Bruger, 3:56 to play. Now it's getting wild. There's Tyson Sounding Sides from 10. His first bucket. 22-20, steal, Haye Black lays it up and good. This Chiefs defense is very good. Lusk ball, 4-point lead for the Chiefs. 3:32 to play, first half. Parlene Ferris, Cordell Spoonhunter, and Ryan Martell waiting to come in the game. And we're going to get a foul, I believe, on 14 for Wyoming Indian. That's Tyson Sounding Sides, his second. You know what I'm seeing is I'm seeing Tyson Sounding Sides has lost weight this year. Cordell Spoonhunter's in fighting weight. And just seeing guys in great shape as LaDainian Brown comes out of the game. Also Darwin Gambler, one of the newcomers on this team, will sit down. This team's going to come together, and boy, you can feel the special vibe here as Bruger misses the free throw. And then Bruger will steal the ball back. Chiefs on the floor with Bruger, and we're going to get held ball, and it'll go to the Chiefs. So great defense by Wyoming Indian, and they force the held ball. 3:20 to play, first half. Chiefs lead it 24-21. Here's Addison to Adriano Brown. Back outside. Haye Black, he'll drive inside, ball tipped out by Nathan Miller of Lusk. Chiefs basketball. 3:05 to play, first half. Inside, Cordell Spoonhunter, lay it up and good. That's just a nice pass on that out-of-bounds play. 8 points now for Cordell Spoonhunter. He's playing with 3 fouls. Corbin Matthews in the game for Lusk. Left side to Bruger. Now a nice drive, and they're going to say a push. Who's going to get that foul? But Cordell Spoonhunter, I'll bet you. Yep. Wyoming Indian took a chance. Cordell Spoonhunter wasn't even in the zip code. Looked like Haye Black was on that one, but they gave it to Cordell, and so the sophomore going to have to sit down with his 4th foul. Free throw was good by Nathan Miller. He's got 6 points. 26-22, Wyoming Indian by 4. Next free throw on the way is good. So 26-23, Cordell Spoonhunter on the bench with 4 fouls. Here's Addison, left side to Martell. His jump shot in front of the rim, not good. Rebound taken away by Rance Brought. Brought, the 6'1 freshman for Lusk. There's Bruger over the timeline, and I think Lusk, legs starting to get a little heavy out here as Parlene Ferris reaches up and holds Gabe Fetter, 5'9 freshman for Lusk. Fetter, incidentally, was a player in Glenrock last year, according to the athletic director here. Sharon Tiedema told me that a while ago. They were sad to see him move away as Fetter misses the first free throw. 26-23, Wyoming Indian, 2:22 to play, first half. Second one by Fetter, not good. Rebound pulled down by Haye Black. Haye all the way, lays it up and good. What an athletic move by Black. He's got 7. And it's 28-23 Wyoming Indian. Addison leading the press, and then Parlene Ferris going to be whistled for his second foul. And back to the free throw line we go. This Chiefs team is fast and athletic, and they're playing pressure defense in game 1 like we didn't see at any time last year.
When a Lusk Tiger turns around, there's a Chief there waiting for him. They've been all over the court today.
It's like a Christmas card. 2:05 to play as Brugger misses the first free throw. He's got 9 points. Chiefs making substitutes. They've already went 5 deep on their bench in this game. Second free throw is good by Brugger. Timeout on the floor. 2:04 to play. Wyoming Indian 28, Lusk 24. We'll be back.
Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
The Stock Dock is proud to serve all of Fremont County and surrounding areas. They are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinarian medicine along with friendly and compassionate service. They service all pets of shapes and sizes between dogs and cows and cats and horses. They treat your animal like it's their own. The Stock Dock.
Welcome back. 2:04 to play first half. Wyoming Indian basketball. There's Kenneth Addison. He'll throw inside and throw it away. Pitches it to Nathan Miller. He'll hit the layup. 9 points for Nathan Miller. And it's a 2-point game with 1:48 to play first half. 28-26. Left side, Darwin Gambler. Haye Black inside Adriano Brown. He had a clear path to the basket. Did not take it. And now Mathis going to foul Gambler. First foul on Eden Mathis. And that should be the 5th foul, and that will send Darwin Gambler to the line. Gambler, a sophomore. First time we've ever seen him play, and like his hustle as Gambler misses the first free throw. He's got 1 point in this game. 1 for 3 at the line. Second one on the lane. His way is good, so 2 points. And the Chiefs' lead is 3 with 1:34 to play. Down court, Nathan Miller reaching. Adriano Brown inside Mathis. Shot up, not good. And Adriano Brown clears that rebound with authority. And now moving inside, Haye Black. He'll be fouled, and Haye will go to the free throw line. And that foul on Nathan Miller, his first.
Great move by Haye to draw that foul.
That rebound by Adriano Brown kind of reminded me of big brother Bradford. Haye will hit the first free throw. He's got 5 in the quarter, 8 for the game. And if anybody wonders why I'm calling him Haye, it's what the team calls him. And Craig Ferris said he kind of likes that, so they went with it. Haye will hustle ball down. What a move. And hustle play inside to Gambler. His shot up is good. Darwin Gambler that time did some great play. 32-26. Chiefs in that press. And, man, it is relentless as Gambler went around behind the dribbler. And the foul called. And that's pretty much an automatic foul as Corey Brugger going to go to the line again. Brugger in this game 4 for, 4 for 8, and now 5 for 9 at the free throw line. He's got 11 points. 32-27, Chiefs by 5. Second one on the way is good. So 32-28, we're inside a minute. Here's Addison. Left side to Martell. He'll find Haye. Turnaround shot is good. Haye Black making a name for himself right here in Glenrock. Here's a near steal, and they got it out of bounds. Brugger stepped on the end line. Turnover back to the Chiefs. with 41 seconds to play here in the half.
That Chiefs press is killer.
Martell with the ball out of bounds. He'll inbound it deep to Haye. Haye will raise for a jumper. Not good. And then they'll get Haye Black over the back on Bruger. And they're just playing with fury, this Chiefs team. 34-28, 36 seconds to play, and guess who's back at the line? Corey Bruger. 11th trip to the line. First free throw is good. Actually, 11th free throw. He is 7 out of 11 in this game at the line. Second free throw is good. 34-30, 35 seconds to play, first half. There's Martell, left side to Gambler. Gambler in the lane, gives it up. Adriano Brown for three, banks it in. Adriano from deep, he's got 5. And it's 37-30. And back the other end, lay it up and good for Nathan Miller. He's got 11. 10 seconds to play. Here's Martell to Addison. Back to Haye, not good. Rebound Gambler. He'll put it up from 3, not good. And the rebound going to be taken away by Bruger. That'll do it. Halfway through this one. Very exciting game. It's Wyoming Indian 37. The Niobrara County Tigers 32. We'll be back. We'll talk about this on the WyoToday.com and Ranger Printers halftime show coming up next on KWYW.
Enjoy fresh-made pizza, pasta, calzones, and subs at Peretz, 519 West Main in Riverton. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. Closed on weekends. Call 857-7306 to order for pickup or delivery with DoorDash. Peretz.
Quality in Thermopolis offers great rates, a convenient location, standard room and family rooms with bunk beds. Choice Hotel members earn points while you stay. Quality Inn is proud to support Fremont and Hot Springs County student athletes.
For more than 60 years, RTO Point S has been installing quality tires and offering expert vehicle service in Fremont County, with 2 locations on South Federal and West Main in Riverton. RTO Point S is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes. B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes. Overhead Door Company of Riverton and Lander is your premier dealer for quality windows and doors, featuring quality brands like Anderson, Colby, Larson Storm Doors, and more. Overhead Door Company is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
381 Subs and Salads is the newest addition to Fremont County. They offer salads, sandwiches, ice cream, and Lotus drinks. 381 Subs and Salads is located at 702 East Main Street in Riverton.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Welcome back. Halftime score, Wyoming Indian 37 and the Niobrara County Tigers 32. A lot of offense in that second quarter as Wyoming Indian would outscore Lusk 23-18. Some interesting stats here in the first, Baylor. 18 fouls called on Wyoming Indian and 8 called on Lusk. Wyoming Indian 4 of 7 at the free throw line. Lusk 13 out of 26. That is a boatload of free throws thrown up by the Lusk Tigers in that first half. Wyoming Indian in foul trouble with 4 fouls on Cordell Spoonhunter. 2 fouls each on Darwin Gambler, Kellen Mount, Parlene Ferris. Let's see, Haye Black with 2. Tyson Soundingsides with 2. LaDanian Brown with 2. And Adriano Brown with 2. It's been a foul fest, at least according to the 3 officials out here on the floor. So Wyoming Indian up 37-32. And man, when you play the type of game Wyoming Indian plays, you're going to foul the other team more. But I'll tell you, I saw some great defense out there by the Chiefs in the first half.
Yeah, the press defense definitely is continuing to work, just like it did for the Lady Chiefs earlier this afternoon. You know, just making opportunities for the offense. Lots of 4 to 6 to 8 point runs that happen. You know, when they make a layup and then on the inbound can force a turnover, force a steal with that press. So definitely defense looking pretty good so far.
This is the Heat halftime show. Individually for the Lusk Tigers in the first half, it was Corey Bruger leading the way. Bruger would attempt 9 free throws in the second quarter, 3 in the first. He would hit 8 of those free throws, so that's 8 out of 12 free throw shooting. He finishes with 15 first half points for the Lusk Tigers. It was Aiden Mathis with 2 points, 1 point for Isaac Assman, and Rance Brott with 2 points, 1 point for Ridge Kupke. It was 11 points for Nathan Miller, and 0 for 2 at the free throw line for Gabe Fetter. Again, the Lusk Tigers 13 out of 26 at the free throw line in that first half. For Wyoming Indian in the first half, 4 points for Darwin Gambler, 2 points for Kellen Mount, the 2 newcomers. Both can jump through the gym. Parlene Ferris, excellent first half. He had 5 points, had a couple steals. Haye Black, boy, that kid is as good as advertised. 7, 9, 10 points in the first half for Haye Black. 2 points for Tyson Soundingsides, 8 points for Cordell Spoonhunter, 5 points for Adriano Brown. He was outstanding. Wyoming Indian would hit 4 of 7 free throws. Incidentally, Cordell Spoonhunter, as I said earlier, is playing with 4 fouls in that first half. So Wyoming Indian, much of the same expected in the second half. They'll be pushing the action at the Lusk Tigers, and Lusk playing their 4th half of basketball on the day. Those legs might be starting to scream a little bit. We'll see in the second half.
Running, especially on a hardwood floor, is definitely hard. I tried it, and if anybody's ever seen me, it definitely didn't work out for me. But no, it's always great having these tournaments. It really is a great way to wake a team up, you know, after being off of basketball for so long. But yeah, no, for the Chiefs, you know, they have the size. The refs have given us a liberal amount of whistle bites that we can use for later broadcasts. So, but it is what it is. The Chiefs can come out, continue using their size to their advantage, and just put up some good shots.
We'll take a 30-second timeout. This is the Heat halftime show on KWYW.
Do you need a midday pick-me-up? Lander Coffee Company serves delicious, fresh roasted coffee, tea, and other drinks. Come to think of it, why not start your day with their quick, healthy breakfasts, like one of their famous acai bowls, or maybe a breakfast burrito? Just need a quick snack? They got you. Stop by, fuel up, and enjoy at 1255 Main Street in Lander at the Lander Coffee Company.
Bring it back.
Welcome back to Glenrock here. Accidentally hit the wrong button, but we're back in the start of the second half. Lusk Tigers losing to the Wyoming Indian Chiefs 37-32. Here's Cody Beers.
Trying to chew up some candy here. 37-32, Wyoming Indian out in a zone defense after playing man the whole first half. That makes a team think about what to do, as Niobrara County now passing the ball around the zone. Mathis gets 4 players on him quick, and then a blocked shot by Darwin Gambler sends the ball out of bounds. It'll be Lusk basketball. 7:35 to play, third quarter. Ryan Martell, Haye Black, Parlane Ferris, Tyson Soundingsides, and Darwin Gambler on the floor for the Chiefs. Lusk going to throw up a long shot. That'll be Aiden Mathis. And we'll get a Wyoming Indian foul. We'll see who they call it on. It's going to go on Ryan Martell. That'll be his first. Martell, who started at point guard tonight. One of those red basketball shoes. Those are quite the sight. I'm not sure how I could even run in those. As Brugger will hit the first free throw. Second free throw on the way, not good. Rebound, Parlane Ferris. Ferris across the timeline. Left side pass to Martell in the corner, Soundingsides. Three-pointer on the way, not good. Rebound, Darwin Gambler, and we'll get a held ball. Something the big man's got to learn is to keep his hands up. 37-33, 7:06 to play in the third. Just underway here in the second half. Chiefs will come back in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and play another game, and we'll have it here on KWYW. Here's Parlane Ferris. He'll be pushed from behind by Quentin Bean, and that'll be Bean's fourth foul. Chiefs with the out-of-bounds play. Pass inside, beautiful to Tyson Soundingsides. Lay it up and good. 4 points for Tyson Soundingsides. It's 39-33.
It's a great play when they can finish it on that.
Martell going to get a bit over-aggressive, get his second personal. And the fouls continue. Now that's foul number 20 on Wyoming Indian in this game. We're only barely half done. There's Brugger. Right side Miller, back to Brugger. And down on the floor in pain is Haye Black. Not sure what happened. He's holding his left leg up. Teammates want to lift him up, but Haye in some sort of pain, and now he's going to have to be carried off the floor. Looks like he might have turned an ankle. And that's not good, as coming in, it'd be Kellen Mount, and Haye gonna sit down with that turned ankle. What's he holding? Is it his knee or his, I believe it is his ankle.
Yeah, it looks like he's pointing at his ankle.
Must have turned that. That hurts bad. 39-33 Chiefs, says Mount now in for Haye Black. Miller to Brugger in the corner. Corbin Matthews. Inside Mathis to Miller. Underneath, nice pass out into the lane. Not good. Rebound Mount. Mount's going to dribble the ball to Gambler, his brother. Back to Sounding Sides in the lane. Jump shot is good. Tyson Sounding Sides, back-to-back buckets in this third quarter. He's got 6. Haye Black holding on to that ankle and trying to shake off the pain. He's been a big part of Wyoming Indian success. Here's another rebound and outlet pass for Gambler. Ferris went up, missed the shot, and coming away with it is Corbin Matthews of Lusk. Outside to Bruger, the free throw machine. Left side, Matthews. Now back to Bruger. Wide open is Matthews again, not good. Rebound on the play. Darwin Gambler down court. Parlene Ferris back to Gambler. His shot's good. Chiefs getting out, running really well in the second half, and the lead is 10. 43-33. There's Bruger to Mathis. And back to Bruger. Bruger, right side. This Chiefs zone defense has really slowed Lusk down. And then we're going to get a holding call on Wyoming Indian. You just can't put your hands on guys. Third foul on Sounding Sides. Third team foul on Wyoming Indian.
So far, the only point for Lusk comes on a free throw. They've tried 5 shots, have missed them all.
Here's Mathis, block shot by Kellen Mount. And coming out is Gambler to Mount. He wanted to go inside, and he'll be fouled on the play by Bruger. Second foul on Corey Bruger. Chiefs basketball. Mount was thinking about dunking it, the freshman. Here's the pass in. Parlene Ferris for 3. It's good. Parlene now with 8. And the Chiefs lead is 13. This was a 5-point lead at the half. And now an over and back call going to go on Lusk. And the wheels starting to come off as the Chiefs did something out of the ordinary. They slapped on the zone defense opening this second half, and Lusk went cold. So Ferris going to come out of the game. Adriano Brown back in there, and Coach Ferris going to meet with his point guard and his son Parlene. Right side, Sounding Sides for 3. It's good. Tyson Sounding Sides with that set shot is deadly.
These Chiefs are heating up.
Lead is 16. Inside, Chiefs playing great defense. This zone defense with these big guys is going to be extremely effective, especially how fast they are. Here's Ridge Kupke on the right side. Air ball thrown up by Lusk. Outlet pass, Adriano Brown to Tyson Sounding Sides. He'll pull up from 10, not good. Rebound, Bruger. Down court, Nathan Miller tried to catch it and shoot it, couldn't do it. Sounding Sides to Mount, and then out of bounds on Bruger. Turnover back to the Chiefs. Chiefs in this game, 12-1 run.
Lusk still without a basket other than a free throw.
Yeah, 12-1 run to open this second half. We were thinking of the same thing. There's Martell to Adriano Brown, around to Sounding Sides. And now the long 3 by Gambler. And he's starting to feel good. 5 points in the quarter, 9 for the game.
That's 3 threes in a row for the Chiefs.
Chiefs lead already is 19. Inside, Bruger misses the shot. Up for the rebound is Kellen Mount. And then we'll get a foul on Wyoming Indian as Bruger went down to the ground. That foul going to go on Ryan Martell. So he picked up 3 fouls here in the third. And we'll get Kenneth Addison off the bench to replace Martell. Here's Bruger in the corner. One bounce. Inside now to Bruger. Outside pass. Ridge Kupke. And he'll hit the 3. First bucket of the second half for Lusk. We'll have a full timeout on the floor. It's Wyoming Indian 52. The Lusk Tigers 36.
We have the biggest and fastest selection in the area. And 172-point inspection. I still remember they're almost as smart as my dad. As for my Uncle Joey, he's the best. Pay up. Midway when you expect the best.
Good job, Kate. Yeah.
We're out here at a branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.
Welcome back to Glenrock. It'll be Chiefs basketball as Darwin Gambler joined on the floor by Adriano Brown, Kenneth Addison, Kellen Mount, and LaDanian Brown. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Wyoming Indian turnover. 2:52 to play in the third. Chiefs with a 16-point lead, 52-36 on Lusk. Here's a near steal by Adriano Brown, and then Kenneth Addison comes in and picks the pocket of the Lusk Tiger. To Brown, outside, Darwin Gambler nearly walked, didn't. Addison to Brown, LaDanian Brown, and a steal actually to the floor by Lusk. He walked, no call, as he slid across the floor, picked up by Bruger. Niobrara County basketball. Left side, Feder for three, not good. Rebound by Kellen Mount. And he needs to pass the ball to a guard, but he did not. Ball's tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Chiefs, 2:17 to play, third quarter.
That'll come with experience as a freshman.
Oh, yeah. These guys are fun to watch already. Ball going to go off Mathis and out of bounds. It will stay with the Chiefs under their own hoop. Cordell Spoonhunter back in there playing with those 4 fouls. Inbounds to Addison. He'll pop the three, not good. And running it down is Kellen Mount to Gambler. Gambler, the up and under play, not good, front of the rim. That was looking impressive if it would have went, because he actually faked that Lusk guy almost all the way to Torrington. Left side, pass, inside Feder, blocked shot by Darwin Gambler. Outside three-pointer, Miller. And now Lusk is just all out of sorts. Wyoming Indian taking the game at them. Here's Gambler inside, lay it up good. Darwin Gambler, 7 points in the quarter, 11 for the game. 54-36. 18-point advantage. Here's Kupke on the drive, and he'll walk with the basketball, just in the land with the bigs. Unable to do anything about it.
Lusk can't really get anything going. 1 of 13 from the field.
Wow.
In this quarter.
Good stat. 1:21 to play. 54-36. Chiefs by 18. You've got a sophomore point guard out there, Darwin Gambler, who's 6'3", dribbling like he's in the NBA. Here's Adriano Brown. He'll lose the ball and then push Bruger out of bounds. That was just a frustration foul, but they didn't get it. They just said Adriano lost the ball out of bounds, and it was 2 hands in the back of Bruger. 1 minute to play, third quarter. There's Mathis to Feder. Across the timeline, Kupke back to Feder. Wanted the three, didn't take it. Back to Feder. Boy, I'll tell you, land of the bigs here in the zone defense. That was a great call by Coach Ferris. Here's Feder with the long three. Now they're just forcing up shots. Addison will pull down the rebound. Good hustle play by Feder, but picked up by Gambler. Right side, LaDainian Brown. He's going to go to the hole. Missed the layup. And then the Chiefs will tie up Miller, but he's off at the races, and then he'll throw it off Kellen Mount and out of bounds.
Hey, you aren't kidding about the land of the Giants. It's not too common in the 2A. You wouldn't think.
It's not Jack and the Beanstalk either. There's a block shot by Kellen Mount. Wow. Lusk will pick it up in backcourt and come back in. Final 5 seconds, third quarter. To Brugger, to Mathis. He'll throw up the long three. It's not good. Wyoming Indian with a big third quarter. It's the Chiefs 54, Niobrara County 36. We'll take a break. We'll be back. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Welcome back as the Chiefs, not a free throw attempted. They're still 4 of 7 at the free throw line. But they scored 17 points in that third quarter, outscored Lusk 17-4. Lusk 14 of 28 at the free throw line on the other side. And what did Lusk shoot in that third quarter, Baylor?
I believe Lusk was 1 of 15 in that quarter.
All right, and that was after Wyoming Indian had slapped on the zone defense, that 2-3 zone with the bigs patrolling the outsides of it. Worked very well. There's Brugger around the corner to Kupke, and right now they just cannot get inside that zone. Left side Kupke for 3, not good. And that's really the only offense Lusk has is Addison with the outlet pass to LaDainian Brown, taken away by Nathan Miller. Miller going to put his head down, go to the hole, and be fouled way out near where it says welcome to the Rock. That foul going to go on Kenneth Addison, his first. First team foul on the Chiefs, 7:26 to play in this one. Chiefs still with 3 more games this weekend. We'll go over that schedule as we get ready for Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs and Glenrock. Turnaround shot, not good. That time by Nathan Miller. Picked up by Addison. Addison left side, he'll take it in, running one-hander. Oh. And they're going to say he turned the ball over and walked with the basketball. Just about every young person and college player and NBA player and anybody who plays basketball dribbles the ball that way this way in this era anyway. Here's a pass inside to Brugger. Shot up, not good, and then we'll get a foul on Wyoming Indian. That one going to go on Parlene Ferris.
You know, that dribbling is the only way those NBA guys can cross the court in two dribbles and dunk it.
Yeah, about 6 steps, go 94 feet. Here's Mathis. He'll dribble right side. He'll go in on Cordell Spoonhunter. Cordell's like standing there with his arms up. His outlet pass is a turnover, and then Cordell turns an ankle. Well, that's not good. Haye Black trying to limp off a turned ankle, and now Cordell Spoonhunter landed weirdly on an ankle. His is the left ankle, and he'll limp out of the game. There's Cordell sporting those, I'd say, black and gold shoes.
Yeah.
And he'll limp it off and sit down near the end of the bench. Of course, Taryn Martell has not played yet, not been able to practice because he's had a walking boot on his leg. Shot up is good by Nathan Miller. First points of the quarter for Lusk, 54-38. As now in the game for Wyoming Indian, is that number 21? I don't have him on the list. Let's see, 21, Noah Redwillow Jr. Shot inside, LaDanian Brown, nice post up. His shot was short. So yeah, seeing some varsity action tonight, Noah Redwillow. Wyoming Indian playing all of its guys.
It's pretty telling of how deep of a bench they have.
Redwillow Jr. on this team. Brown will miss the first free throw. He's not scored in this one. Darwin Gambler with 11 points. Haye Black with 10. Rebound, Addison. He'll dribble back outside on that missed free throw by Black. Three-pointer thrown up by Parlene Ferris, not good. LaDanian Brown tips it back out to Redwillow. Now Addison for three, not good. Rebound taken away by Mathis. 54-38, Chiefs by 16. Good ball movement by Lusk, and a short jumper missed by Nathan Miller. Rebound, Sounding Sides to Addison. Sounding Sides wanted the three, didn't take it. Noah Redwillow for three. It's good. First points for Redwillow, 57-38 advantage. And then the Chiefs with the steal, Parlene Ferris. Ball goes inside, off Lusk, out of bounds. It will be Chiefs basketball.
That's how I would normally dribble when I played basketball, right off my foot.
Don't feel like you're the only one. It's that purple floor out here. Home of the Herders in Glenrock High School. There's the pass in, picked up by Addison. He'll go to the hole, lays it up, and he'll get the foul and free throws. Nice move there by Kenneth Addison. Foul's going to go on Brady Swisher, freshman in the game for Lusk. You can just tell that Lusk boys are tired. First free throw from Addison is good. He's scored his first point of the game. Chiefs now 5 out of 11 at the free throw line. And Addison will mix the next one. Tyson Sounding Sides with the rebound, and it'll go off Brugger and out of bounds. So Wyoming Indian basketball on the hustle play by Tyson Sounding Sides. Here's Redwillow with the basketball. He'll inbound it to Addison, and then Addison will lose the ball off Lusk and out of bounds. So we'll get Kellen Mount back in the game for Wyoming Indian. And for the first time, number 12, Marley Seahair, will make his way in the game for the Chiefs. Seahair with the basketball. He'll throw up the shot. Caught nothing but air, but coming out now is Lusk. All the way for the layup is Nathan Miller. 15 for Miller. Back down the other way, Sounding Sides. There was pressure, he missed it, gets his own rebound. Misses that one from 8, and then it goes off Lusk. Back to Parlene Ferris. Baseball pass, layup for Sounding Sides. It nearly went. Craig Ferris wanted that one bad. That was just great all-around play and hustle by the Chiefs. That foul going to go on Miller, his second. That's when it gets fun. Tyson Sounding Sides, 9 points, will shoot his first free throw. First one, good. First time I ever saw Tyson play, Baylor, was at St. Stephen's in a packed St. Stephen's gym, the old gym. And it was for the junior high championship on the Wind River Reservation. And Sounding Sides was a beast in that game. He'll miss the free throw, and then we'll get a foul on Kellen Mount. So 10 points for Sounding Sides. I'm telling you, all levels of basketball, clear down to the tiny tots, matter on Wind River.
Absolutely.
There's Kupke Left side to Brady Swisher. 4:24 and counting to play in this season opener for the Chiefs. A lot of potential here on this team. Here's a nice move inside by Mathis. He's got 4. Lusk takes a quick timeout. We'll go with it. 4:14 to play. Wyoming Indian 59, Lusk 42.
Deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Wyoming Waste hopes that all Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste services Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont County good luck in their sports this year.
Welcome back. 59-42, Chiefs by 17. 4:12 to play. Of course, the Lady Chiefs will play right after this. We'll have a short post-game show. We will log off, and then we'll come back and have a pregame show as the Lady Chiefs take on Glenrock. A couple injuries in this game. Cordell Spoonhunter sprained an ankle, and Haye Black turned his ankle, and they haven't played since. We're going to get a timeout on the floor. 3:56 to play. Wyoming Indian 59, Lusk 42.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Couple sprained ankles for the Chiefs tonight. Haye Black put on a ankle brace, but he's probably done for the day. And Cordell Spoonhunter is trying to walk off that sprained ankle to the left ankle he had. So a couple left ankle sprains. Here's Seahair on the drive, and they're going to say walking on Marley Seahair. Seahair, a junior. Noah Redwillow's been playing. He's a junior too. He's sitting over on the sidelines right now. Right now it's Kellen Mount, Parlene Ferris, Seahair, LaDanian Brown, and Tyson Soundingsides. We'll get a 3-second call on Lusk. They were camping in the lane. 3:40 to play, Chiefs basketball. There's a long pass to Parlene Ferris. LaDanian Brown, strong move to the hoop, and he'll miss that shot. Coming out with it is Nathan Miller, and then stealing it right back, Tyson Soundingsides. He'll go up for the shot. His ball will be knocked out of bounds by Corey Bruger. So up and down we go in this one.
Always exciting watching the Chiefs.
Ferris will inbound it. LaDanian Thomason, they tried the alley-oop to Kellen Mount. He jumped a bit too soon, or else he might have slammed it. That's going to be fun this year. There's Bruger, unable to do much. Passes it left side to Kupke. Long pass by Mathis is not good. Rebound, Soundingsides. Tyson over the timeline to Parlene Ferris. Right side to Kellen Mount. Now LaDanian Brown. Chiefs moving the ball at will. Here's Seahair. Block shot. Big block shot by Nathan Miller on Seahair. Everybody's all smiles about that one as we'll get Ryan Martell and Kenneth Addison back in the game. Parlene Ferris will come out along with Tyson Soundingsides. And the ball will stay with Wyoming Indian. That was a serious block shot.
Yeah. Bounce up over the hoop.
Inside pass, Mount lost the ball. And then we'll get a travel on Lusk. That one will go on Ridge Kupke. The Chiefs' defense really the difference in this second half. It's been pretty dang good for game one of the season.
Seems like the Chiefs have refined a few things as well. Not as many fouls in this second half.
Brown to Addison. And we'll talk fouls. There's been a bunch called, but most of those in the first half, like you said. Addison, left wing. He'll drive in the lane, turnaround shot, good. Kenneth Addison looking for his shot. He's got 3 points. 61-42. 2:04 to play. In the corner, shot on the way, not good by Ridge Kupke. Lusk with the rebound, three-pointer on the way, not good. Rebound taken away by Addison. Addison gonna walk with the basketball as good pressure applied that time by Brady Swisher.
Had the ref and Craig acting out the steps there. Craig thought it was 2, ref thought it was 3.
Yeah, well. 3-2, what's the difference? Just a turnover, that's all. I thought he had 3 too. There's Mathis, right side in the corner to Miller. Now back outside to Corbin Matthews. Block shot by Kellen Mount. And Seahair comes out with the ball. Kicks it off to Ryan Martell. 1:18 to play.
I would guess a Kellen Mount block shot will be a commonplace thing.
Boy, it could. Seahair loses the ball, and coming out is Lusk on the Wyoming Indian turnover. 1 minute to play, 61-42. Nice move inside, lay it up and good by Corbin Matthews of Lusk. 61-44. Here's Addison over the timeline. 50 seconds to play. Martell will back up, bring it right side to Addison. Chiefs won't back off. They'll keep running their offense. There's Brown to Martell. Now Chiefs going to run some clock. Addison back outside to Kellen Mount. He walks with the ball, no call. Back to Martell, 30 seconds to play. Chiefs going to go to 1-0 on the season. They'll take on Glenrock in about 2 hours. Lady Chiefs going to come up and play Glenrock coming up. LaDainian Brown, the big man for 3. His first bucket. 64-44. Three-pointer on the way, back the other way, not good. Rebound taken away by Ryan Martell. Down court, Ferris to Brown, and that'll do it. Final score, Wyoming Indian 64, Lusk 44. Big win for the Wyoming Indian Chiefs. They're 1-0 on the season. We'll be right back with the Click It or Ticket postgame show on KWYW 99.1, The Heat.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County School Athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
Welcome back. Final score, Wyoming Indian 64, Lusk 44. Individually for Lusk, 15 points for Corey Brugger. He had 3 buckets, and the rest of those points, 9 came from at the free throw line. 4 points for Aiden Mathis, 1 point for Isaac Assman, 2 points for Rance Brott, 2 points for Corbin Matthews, 4 points for Ridge Kupke, and 15 points for pretty good basketball player Nathan Miller. That guy never stops playing. It was Wyoming Indian outscoring Lusk 10-8 in that final quarter of play for the final margin of victory, 64-44. For Wyoming Indian, 11 points from Darwin Gambler. Hey, welcome aboard, big man. 2 points for Kellen Mount. Welcome aboard, little brother, big man. Kenneth Addison today with 3 points. 8 points for Parlane Ferris. 10 points for Haye Black, who left with a sprained ankle of sorts. Tyson Sounding Sides with 10 points in the game. He was outstanding. 3 points for LaDanian Brown. 8 points for Cordell Spoonhunter. He was doing really well until he turned an ankle in that second half. Adriano Brown, 5 points. Good rebounding all the way around. Noah Redwillow came off the bench with 3 points. And the other Wyoming Indian player seeing playing time today was Seahair. Marley Seahair in the game for the Chiefs in this one. We've got about 7.5 minutes to play or to go before we've got the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs and Glenrock. But our Papa Murphy's player of the game today, Baylor, and who's your vote in this game? I mean, there was a number of guys that had good games.
Yeah, even though he left early with an injury, that's hard to combat, obviously. But I'd have to say Haye, I think, for me, just when he was on the court, he just made such an impression. Kind of kick-started this Chiefs team there late in the second quarter, and then obviously they didn't look back. So that's who I'd choose.
Haye Black, our Papa Murphy's player of the game. He'll get a large pizza courtesy of Papa Murphy's. Our play of the game today, I'm going to go with Tyson Sounding Sides. I just love when he sets up and, man, his feet never leave the floor. It's always that set shot three-pointer from the left wing. Tyson had that in the third quarter. He gets our Gatorade play of the game, and congratulations to Tyson Sounding Sides on that. But Haye Black, our Papa Murphy's player of the game. Wyoming Indian wins it 64-44. They'll play again in about 2 hours from now. We're going to sign off of this radio station, and we'll come back immediately with the pregame show. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW. We'll be right back with the pregame show. Lady Chiefs getting ready to take on the Glenrock Lady Herders inside this place that's called The Rock. Glenrock's home court here in Glenrock. We'll be back very soon on KWYW. So play it.
Canyon near you. Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Welcome back, Coach Craig Ferris. Turn that camera around. Let's get the coach on, on the camera.
Let me suck my gut in. I'll try not to pass out.
Coach, you get a tingling feeling about this team.
And
there's some talent, man.
If we're good, if we're this good this early, man, you know, if these guys keep working, if we keep playing like we are, unselfish, you know, helping each other out defensively, talking, communicating, doing all the little things, the big things are going to happen.
Yeah, you know, you kind of saw some of the jitters early on from your newcomers. You had a bunch of fouls. I mean, but they were just lightning all over the court.
Yeah.
It's got to make you feel good when guys you don't really have to raise your voice with this group to get them to play.
You know, that was perfect energy. And I knew we were going to play like this. I knew the first half was going to be pretty tough, the foul-wise. You know, these guys have been chomping at the bit for a long time, you know, so probably ever since this summer. But, you know, we made some adjustments at halftime. We're still trying to figure things out, trying to figure rotations out, but it's really nice to have a bench that deep, and you know, to have you look at the bench and it's like, okay, who got subbed out first?
I had to go into the JV roster to pull out Noah Redwillow and Marley Seahair. I mean, they were playing.
We're doing something a little different this year, something to motivate our JV guys. So whoever plays pretty good in those JV games before, we're going to move them up, suit them up, give them a chance to see how it feels, and maybe that'll kind of put some pressure on our varsity guys to continue to get better along while improving our younger guys. So they came in, and we were talking to them in the locker room there, and they were like, I didn't know what was going on, but it was fun.
Well, Haye Black brings some energy, and I know he sprained an ankle there, but we gave him our player of the game just for the energy he brought defensively and offensively.
Yeah, you know, like I said, he's one of those guys that whenever there's a play happening, he's involved, and you guys saw it tonight. I'm really proud of him. We're going to try to get him loose, keep that ankle from stiffening up on him so we can bring him in this next game.
I know you played as a big man in basketball. How do you get a young guy like Kellen Mount to, when he gets the ball, to put it up here where nobody can see it? Because that's the only thing I saw that he did wrong is he kept it low.
Yeah, I got a couple of tools at the office that are nice padded and about 4 feet long that we'll start using those in practice now.
You make them walk around the school halls with the ball above their head?
That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea.
Hey, congratulations. We'll see you in about 2 hours as you guys take on the Glenrock Herders.
Sounds good. Thank you guys for being here.
All right. Thanks, Craig Ferris. And we're going to take a quick sign-off here, play an ad, and I'm going to get our radio people in line, but we've got to get back on. We've got basketball starting in about 3.5 minutes. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.